I always love this, the awkward few seconds when the broadcast starts and you don't know. It says it started, but you don't know when it actually starts. It's very fun. Very fun. Round and around it goes. Because for the playback, it's going to be, you know, a little awkward. We're just going to be sitting here. What's up, guys? Oh, my God. So I was thinking, I don't know if anyone has jumped on this yet, but I was thinking that we could honestly do a live audio commentary if we wanted to. Something on Netflix. They're dogs. We dogs.
It's got to be Dylan Dog.
Ooh, all right. Let's see. Man.
Who the hell is this? Is that Waru? Oh, it's Will.
Will. It's not Waru. It's W. He's just going by W.
No, there was like a Spider-Man, so I'm like, oh shit.
Spider-Man.
Spider Will.
All right, let's see if we can.
Spider-Man.
I want to see if we can get the.
Hey, we're all on cam now.
The chat.
Hooray!
Yo.
Will.
Yes.
You're looking very black today.
That's the power of the sun.
And of course, Luke is the yellow.
Oh man, I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
The living dragon, Luke.
Yeah, but he don't got a vape like me.
Well, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Luke is the digital dragon right now.
Wait, I'm surprised the other Luke is here. I thought you had the thing going on at your house.
You can't really respond right now.
Yeah, wasn't it like selling your house today or something?
Yeah.
Like literally right on. Yeah, I did. Literally right on the spot. He's selling his house as we live stream this.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep. Okay. Pop out chat. Sweet.
Oh.
All right, we have this set up perfectly.
Those people came to look at his house at like 8 o'clock at night.
This is. Would you say that this is a good place to hide a body potentially?
You got him at the end of the week before school night.
They just came with the shovel already covered in mud.
No.
Oh yeah, Luke, you're back.
Yeah, you can talk.
You're
now.
good. You're good.
Oh, does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The yellow is back.
I don't know why.
Shit.
I can fight.
I'm gonna actually here. So I was thinking. I mean, we kind of mentioned it earlier. Maybe a little live, little live audio commentary potentially. If people want to join, we can all do a watch along. I mean, Civil War is on Netflix
last night or this morning.
What did you
Yes.
I'll tell you what. One of you
blew my pants off.
Camera to the phone, and then we'll watch it from your phone.
Yeah, it'll be blurry enough to avoid copyright.
I'll bust out my camera mount.
Oh man, let's see. There was, I think, Darth Tyrannus said something earlier. I've got to respond to Darth Tyrannus.
Tyrannus said, "I need to do a 300K live stream."
He said, "You guys are the masters of clickbait."
I keep thinking that CJ's cat is going to show up for some reason.
No, Snyder Cat is
Snyder
not here,
Cat.
unfortunately.
I don't
Snyder
want
Cat
to be
is
the
back.
master of clickbait.
Yep. Snyder Cat is. What's funny is we had a great bit about Snyder Cat in one episode of Super Friends, and it was the same episode where Luke's mic was doing this really great glitch where it made his voice sound not like super deep, but like just deeper like this. It kind of made him sound like this.
That was because I fucked
Justice
up.
League commentary.
It was the sample rate, wasn't it, or something like that?
Yeah.
That was in the Justice League Dark commentary too.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, man.
Yes, I'm not sure why that happened.
You guys don't even know what this is. This is fire.
That's
Fire.
Fuego. Liquid
in that
heat.
video, Luke truly
no.
became Darth Yellow.
I was gonna say maybe a little racially insensitive, but a Black Hawk movie is getting made, so why not?
Oh yeah, Spike Lee's. No, that's a different.
Spike Lee.
Spike Lee's Black Hawk.
Spike Lee's Black. The blackest hawks.
Spike Lee's supposed to be doing Night Watch for some reason.
And he is. There was an update on that just actually yesterday, I think.
Each cut is like 23 goddamn minutes long.
Spike
was
Lee,
Under all of
you
this.
have to do everything with black people in it. You're not Tyler Perry.
I mean,
Fuck it.
even Tyler Perry
Fuck it.
doesn't.
I'm just saying, Quavo from Migos.
should be Blackhawk.
He should. I mean, he kind of.
Why not?
He kind of looks. I mean, you could just have the Migos in there. That's It could be 3 of the members.
Who are the villains?
Oh, let's see. What are we? But no. So the Night Watch thing is Chayo Hodari Coker is also going to executive produce it, in addition to just writing it, and also I think they've started casting. That was the only.
No one wants a Night Watch movie.
Here's the thing, Will. We're going to run this thing into the ground. We're going to run the entire. Everyone's like, it's not going to go the way of the Western, but I mean, I don't think it's going to go entirely the way of the Western. But if we keep making, 1,000 movies a year, I think we will.
Didn't Steven
Jose Cardenas, what's up,
he
dude?
didn't like superhero stuff?
Yeah, he said he hated the film.
Now he's doing what? Was he doing at DC?
He's doing Black Hawk.
Yeah,
Michael
Hawk.
McGaha, hello. Michael McGaha asks, "Can y'all prove Harry Potter won't die in Infinity War?" No, we can't. And unfortunately, I'm hearing that Thanos is going to snap his fingers and make you, almost like he was never there at all. She's going to cast him out of reality.
Dude, what's going on with the DC Films universe, though? Because they got Birds of Prey, and this is a priority.
They like.
Well, I would say.
birds.
So here's my thing with Black Hawk is it's actually really cool because, and we talked about this a little bit. Spielberg wanted to make the Black Hawk movie in the late 70s, early 80s, like peak Spielberg. And he ended up having to leave the project, but I mean, he had Dan Aykroyd lined up to star, and he basically the wheels were in motion, and then he had to back away. And so the movie he made next was Raiders of the Lost Ark. So it's one of those things where, if we got a Black Hawk movie, maybe we wouldn't have gotten Raiders of the Lost Ark. So, but it's one of those things where he's been around for 30 years, and around this project for more than 30 years, I guess. But I mean, it's kind of cool. You can make it work within the DCEU if you want as well. I mean, it's just set it back in the 40s.
Really wanted this.
If you really want to.
If you really want to. Well, I mean, who was this Samir actor? Saeed Taghmaoui. He tweeted out an image of Black Hawk like last year, and he was like, soon. He was like, what? What does that mean?
Yes. Someone of my friends asked me if I
believe hard enough
about the Birds of Prey news. I'm like, well, that came out of left field. I thought they scrapped that, but here they come again. I'm like, I just need Margot Robbie to do a better Harley than Suicide Squad.
Well, I think, and
maybe she can do Harley Quinn as well as she did in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh
well,
yeah, so basically Harley Quinn.
Dude, people want Barbara Gordon to be Asian. I'm like, why? You already have.
Why though? Because they hate redheads in Hollywood.
Just do Cassandra Cain. She's already Asian.
I know. Just do Cassandra Cain.
We want an Asian Barbara, or you can do Cass.
Or you can do the actual Asian Batgirl. Why not?
well, I think
Plus, Cass is more competent. I heard, isn't she? Doesn't she actually fuck people up?
a little bit.
And dude, she murders people.
Yeah, like a Batman should, but he's a bitch, so
So I think that well, I would say that the one benefit, because I'm not crazy about a Birds of Prey movie, but the one benefit is it does, from the outside looking in, this is DC starting to put it together a little bit, and that they're starting to look at the connectivity of if we.
Before Batman, though.
It's not like this, it's more like a
Yeah.
Dude, why do
like,
they have a Batman or a Superman film in production, but they have random shit like this, Black Adam, whatever?
Well, Batman is. It's just it's slowly but surely. I'm pretty sure the Batman will come out before this. Actually, no, that's a lie. Sorry, it won't. But it'll be pretty soon after.
Lifetime, while we're still.
Fuck you, Drew. Don't be triggering me.
Warrior's coming after him.
Will we see it in our lifetime? What?
If you believe hard enough, a Black Hawk film could work.
If you believe hard enough, it's all connected.
It's the greatest. It's still the great. One of my fondest memories of working on the channel. Arm barring Luke to keep him in the seat.
NYCC 2016. Never forget.
Oh yeah.
2017, whatever year it was. Fuck it.
I
think it was 2016.
That was New York.
Yeah, it was New York. Yeah,
I think if
Good old Jeff
CJ wouldn't have held me back, I probably would have bum rushed Jeff Loeb on stage.
That would have made the moment even better.
I stopped Luke from, and then when me and Michael and you ran into Gene Smart and Jeremy Harris in San Diego, that would have been a lot more awkward. It's like, aren't you the guy that tackled Jeff Loeb? Well, yes.
Yes.
We broke. He
pulls out his pen. So where do you want me to sign?
I think I remember that night. in San Diego too because you had to pull me away from him.
Well, we all like I kind of felt bad because we started talking to him, and you could tell that he was just kind of like.
No, Michael ruined your chance at the VIP thing.
What happened?
Michael was so.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I remember we tried to get through that red rope, and the bouncer was like, "No, your friend's way too drunk."
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, he was, but
and then I assured the bouncer, I'm like, no, I will make sure he drinks nothing but water from here on out, and he's like, that's fine as long as you do it somewhere else.
Yeah, he was like, it's great. You probably should do that elsewhere.
He was just very concerned about their safety.
Quick question for the chat. Okay, who's excited for the Avatar sequels? Because I brought it up in a video. And people were like, I'm excited for that Avatar sequels. I'm like, really?
They're striking while the iron is ice cold.
Ice cold.
I'm hyped for those, dude. We're going to get like...
Striking at 0 degrees Kelvin. Or 0 Kelvin.
Dude,
get hyped for...
can't miss.
The Disney-owned Avatar sequels.
Can't miss if you're not trying to hit anything.
But the
wait, what
when you're aiming into the darkness, you really can't miss anything.
Exactly.
I just want to take a moment. I've been riffing on Avatar. It's great. Let's keep doing it. But Hating Me is Conforming is exactly right that Sterling K. Brown should be Jon Stewart. Exactly. He's my first choice. First choice.
Sterling K. Brown could be anyone. Really.
Anyone.
He's in that Predator film. The new...
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Sheldon asks...
Super
Oh yeah, he asks, will the DCEU ever have a big crossover movie like Infinity War?
Maybe.
What's
crossover with Infinity War? Because I think the Avengers wouldn't make it out alive. Yeah.
Hold on, I have to exit out of Firefox for a sec. I'll be back.
Dun, dun, dun. I mean, it's one of those things where I think ideally you could, especially with a threat like Darkseid. The Crackle returns.
Luke.
He's entered from the void again.
Once more. Crossover movie like Infinity War. I mean, what would you guys like to see? Because I think Darkseid is...
Luke.
I think it's going to take...
He's like phasing in and out of reality.
Man, it's one of those things where I...
always has the one-up because they can do Crisis, which is always going to be bigger than anything Marvel can do. But
that's true. I mean,
but will they ever do it? No.
Either Crisis or Flashpoint. Oh,
Dude,
I don't
Crisis,
want Flashpoint with this Flash.
Should have the biggest cast in any film.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this out there. I don't think that Flashpoint's gonna happen as a film.
No,
well, it's officially not. But.
Yeah. So no, I
okay.
I just mean like over the next 5 to 10 years. I don't think.
Luke.
Amazing.
I'm so confused because he had it figured out.
Yeah, and then it just.
I know.
Yeah.
Then he left and it got all broke.
It's those damn snowballs, man.
Hello.
Well, oh, there you go.
Oh
Who's
my
got
god.
a Yeti?
There he is.
Dude,
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we
Good,
go. We got it.
good.
All right.
Fucking great. Awesome.
Great sport to start
Yeah.
with.
Show me the heroes that fought. Is this the new copy pasta? Like
Where are these questions coming from?
They're
What is
coming
this?
from the YouTube chat.
I can't see this YouTube chat.
We have to go to YouTube to see it.
I don't want to
on
go
our
to
channel.
YouTube then. Fine, it's not that important.
it's not
How long
Justice League 3 Infinite Crisis. It could happen. I would love to see that. That was like one of the books
That's
that I
not
came up
happening.
on, like Infinity
What's
Gun.
this Avatar?
Actually, you know who I think could be another really good big bad other than Darkseid would probably be Atrocitus.
No.
Well, I mean that
The return of Stephen Wolf.
that entire side of like it's the cosmic, like the DC cosmic side is arguably more fleshed out than Marvel's cosmic side.
I don't know about
I
that.
mean, you got some. So I would say the name recognition of characters is a lot higher because of stuff like Justice League Unlimited.
Honestly, I think most of
Marvel-
their stuff that people know is like solely the Green Lantern Corps.
Well, I would say Marvel, I think, has kind of really fleshed out their cosmic stuff in like the past.
With it, yeah, like
Oh, it's like
Annihilation.
10 years. In like the past
especially
10
with
years,
like
they've really
Abnett
fleshed
Lanning
it out.
and like even Hickman have really fleshed it
Well,
really
yeah, but
fleshed it
the
out.
thing is, DC hasn't really done that. Like Green Lantern Corps is kind of the extent of it, but I mean, like I know that there's like a bunch of different species and stuff, but they don't feel quite as big or important or whatever as some of the stuff that Marvel has. Like Marvel has a shit ton of people that are constantly like.
I mean, you tell me a character in the DC universe, like on a cosmic scale, that's more important than, like, let's say the Living Tribunal. Like, is there a character in the DC universe on that level?
There's like, okay, here's the thing. DC, I don't think. Actually, let me look this up. I don't think they have like existential characters or like judges of the multiverse.
I know there's like
I might be wrong, but I don't think they have
one above all. But that was just from Amalgam back in like
again. The biggest thing I can really think of is like the Source Wall, and that's
what I was thinking.
It's like at the edge of the universe.
No, Superboy Prime, dude. You can like slap everybody.
Okay, but like
it's
the Living Tribunal is literally like a constant like force of judgment.
Dude, Dan
in
Didio's
the
floating head in the DC multiverse.
I mean, you could even kind of argue that the Living Tribunal sort of does exist also in the DC multiverse.
I mean, you could say that, but they're never going to say officially that.
Yeah, like DC is canonically like an extended Marvel universe, and
I think DC is Earth Zero technically in Marvel.
Yeah. Well, okay, look, I'll say this because I was talking about like DC space stuff isn't quite as fleshed out, I think, or at the very least, it doesn't feel as like big.
Well, I would say, okay, I'll give you that.
I would say the trade-off is their magic side is like fucking huge. Like,
that's true.
Magic is basically their cosmic for them.
Yeah, with the Illuminati, so does Marvel.
Someone was.
I feel like DC handles magic better than Marvel does.
They do.
Yeah, they have more magical like people. Like with Marvel, they have a bunch of them, but most of their magic people are just people who just generally use spells without doing anything else. And then you have like Nico Minoru and Doctor Strange actually doing magic.
I do hate that movie synergy like turned comic Doctor Strange into yellow and green like lights constructs. Like, that doesn't look as cool as.
I think that was like
I'm like also LARPing shit.
That was me and DC Luke's biggest problem with the film is that the way that they portrayed magic was kind of elementary in nature.
Well, they did the rune magic. Right?
I mean, they did better stuff with magic in Thor Ragnarok with them.
No, it's
well, they did, but everything that we've seen from Doctor Strange so far has literally just been like, if you want to reference back to the comics, most of this like the powers that he has used is just like the shields of the Seraphim or whatever. That's literally all it is from the comics, and that's all he's used. Really, I mean, if you want to think about that and portals, but for some odd reason, you have to have these sling rings to be able to like create portals, and I just find that really odd that they put that in there. But just it feels
you gotta ground magic.
The biggest thing that I wanted from Doctor Strange was like an eldritch feel. I wanted it to be more nihilistic in nature and ask bigger questions than what it did.
Thinking that, don't ever.
No,
think that.
I wanted it to be darker. I wanted it to be more on the level of like how I would view Dr. Fate, or like if they were to make like a Justice League Dark movie. That's
if they were to make that movie.
I wanted it.
It'll happen in the fourth
film, in whatever year it comes out.
Yeah, Doctor Strange 4. We got it this time. Don't worry.
It most definitely should have been Lovecraftian in nature, and it just wasn't. And for that reason alone. I'm just saying, for that reason alone, it let me down.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking, like, for me, I understand that a lot of people really like the way that movie looks. I only like that one scene where he's going through all the different multiverses, because after that, they just use the same effect over and over.
Well, that's the best part of the movie, too. It's just the one time it gets a little bit weird, but it only lasts for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, because again, like, they just keep doing Funhouse Mirror World thing over and over, and I kind of get tired of that.
I think the sequel will end up having more in it just because of what he did in Ragnarok, and B, he's going up against Nightmare.
Yes, which he should have been the first villain. I feel like
Nightmare.
This nobody that they got, Caecilius.
I swear to God, they
dork.
They better not screw up Nightmare. Like, that is their real chance to go full on Lovecraftian.
Okay, because here's the thing: Nightmare is like an existential.
Shumagorath is their chance to go full on Lovecraftian.
I remember his name.
Well, yeah, Tim has a good point. But like, Nightmare is like this existential fucking character. He's like just literally the embodiment of
Well, and see,
like
He's
this
basically
nightmare-escape
evil
dreams.
Sandman.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
like that's my biggest issue with Marvel, like above all else, is that you get these great actors like Mads Mikkelsen, and then he's like you said, he's a fucking Christopher Eccleston. You get these great actors, and then they basically do nothing. I mean, so I'm really hoping like Ben Mendelsohn is going to be Jan-Rog, and I'm kind of like, don't you fuck up Jan-Rog now.
No, I'm actually really scared for that movie because
this dog is really invested. He's like, what the fuck did you say?
World War was like very important thing in the comics, and you can't mess up a character like Yagran or Marvel.
Who's that?
Ron John?
Don Juan.
My favorite.
Jan Rog. You can't mess up characters like that, man. I don't know.
I still think that Benedict Cumberbatch was way too safe of a casting decision for Doctor Strange.
I don't really think so.
Hilarious sounding American accent.
I don't really think so. I don't know what it is about him. He's just Tony Stark in that movie. And
he's just Tony Stark with magic, but like in a house accent.
Well, okay, because like my thing is, it's only been very recently that I've been able to really tell the characters' personalities apart, and even then, some of them are very similar. Like Star-Lord is literally just Iron Man in space, and Doctor Strange, Magic Iron Man.
Peter Parker, young Iron Man, because he still gets hosed.
Well, I don't know about that one. I like Spider-Man in this one. I actually think he's pretty cool. Black Panther was pretty cool too. Although I will say, after reading the Christopher Priest book, I was like, okay, no, this T'Challa is nothing like the comic one. The comic one's fucking prepared. Yeah, he's cold.
I read the Priest a couple months back, like the first volume, and I got to get the second one. But holy shit!
I feel like I've read most of it at this point. It's good.
Like,
it's good stuff.
Look, a giant bald black dude coming to fuck your shit up. That's not someone I want to fight.
No, because you're never gonna see fucking Chadwick Boseman grabbing just people off the street and telling them he's gonna rip out their heart if they don't listen to it.
Yeah, like dude, I think in the first issue he goes up against damn it, who's Satan in the universe? Mephisto like shows up in a toilet seat, Everett Ross. And he's like, I do not care about what you have to say.
No,
what the hell? He threatens the devil.
Yeah, he wins against the devil.
That's true. He did. He overwhelmed him with panthers.
Oh shit! So somebody asked you about the Venom movie. All right, so let's place bets. How much screen time do you think Venom is going to have?
Ooh, over under or like?
As much as the Power Rangers.
Let's do Price is Right rules. Price is Right rules.
How's this Venom, the symbiote or the combination?
Shit!
I'm gonna go ahead and say both.
Both?
Wait,
I'm going to say both just to be safe.
I'm going to go ahead and say that the symbiote is going to have more screen time than Venom will.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay. Let's clarify this. Are you talking about the symbiote with like teeth and everything, or are you talking about just fucking black goo in a jar?
Black goop in a jar.
Okay.
Yeah, black goop in a jar is going to have way more screen time than
black goop in a jar. Probably like a solid
because
30
if it's like a living web with like teeth
black
and
goop in a jar is the
next
next DC movie.
But if it's just black goop in a jar, I don't think that should count.
We're renaming the channel Black Goop in a Jar.
I give full body suit like 10, maximum 17 minutes around the end of the movie, around the third act.
3 minutes.
What are you saying to us, Sauron, the Dark Lord of Mordor?
What's good, my boys?
Dark Lord of Mordor.
How would you guys feel about an Alien vs. Predator reboot, and how would you do it?
Ooh, this is a question for Nick.
Nick should answer.
The Dark Lord commands you.
You should command me in this one.
He's always watching you, Nick.
How do I feel about it? I mean, they got to do it, right? I mean, I feel like they're like Fox has always handled this property so badly. Like they need to do some sort of like a roadmap, like how all these other universes have it, and kind of do like smaller scale things,
like Dark Universe.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the fourth. Oh no, sorry, not. I thought you were talking about Justice League Dark, Rich, which was Dark Universe as well. To be fair,
and also you want to set the movie in the future, right? Like not in Earth. whatever like the other ones were.
Yeah, not modern day.
Good point.
Needs to be 1973.
Thanks for the super chat though. $20.
Yeah, thank you for that.
No, thank you, man. I think that the
are they donating stuff?
Yeah, that's
super chat
for us.
Whoa.
Get over to YouTube.
That's cool.
Watch all this.
No, I am on YouTube. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Thank you.
Would be like really dope. One good to do it.
Donations are always nice because they don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. This is very nice of you, though.
Did we post a live stream on Twitter?
We did not, and let me do that right now. But I mean,
put that on Twitter and Facebook.
So
I can share it on my Facebook.
Because I appreciate the 49 people we have now. I just hope we can get more.
Oh, is it 49?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, 52. Going up.
52.
Oh boy.
No, down to 48. We lost people.
Oh.
They didn't like being called out.
They didn't like that. They got shy and nervous.
They did.
Actually, what would be wild is if they did an AVP movie and set it on like a gladiator universe.
I'm gonna tweet it out. Hold on. Let me just tweet it out again.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what would be amazing if they like did an AVP movie and like just went off the comics and stuff like people want.
Wait,
do it based off of the beat 'em up game from the 90s. Does anyone know who the main... with a robot arm and Asian lady?
The Lord's Legion asked, "Does anyone know who the main villain for Venom is?"
It's Hardy. The Life Foundation, isn't it?
It's the Life
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy is the main villain.
Tom Hardy is
Who's directing it?
Tom Hardy corrupted that poor defenseless alien goo.
It was just goo in a jar, and it was like putty in his hands.
With that Mad Max.
Which Venom has more screen time, Tom Hardy or Topher Grace? All jokes aside, I think Tom Hardy will probably have more screen time.
In general, or as Venom?
As Venom. We'll see. So Landon Leggett has been asking about Aquaman, and speaking of another film that I think, I'm personally excited for it. That's my thing. He was asking if we think it's going to flop. I'm actually really intrigued by what I'm seeing.
Fortune leaks on that from the other day?
No,
I haven't really heard anything bad about it. I'm going to assume it'll do okay.
Which movie?
Dude, they're going up against Spider-Man and Mary Poppins in another movie.
Yeah, but
Transformers.
Mary Poppins is gonna fuck Aquaman up. I'm ready.
Dude, Miles is, dude. If we saw Black Panther, Miles is gonna mess everybody.
So when does Mary Poppins in that movie go, "I'm Yondu, children"?
It's Disney. The synergy is gonna be there.
Float. John Wick.
Synergy. All right. I mean, it's one of those things where I think it's. I don't expect Aquaman to really clean up at the box office, but I don't think. I mean, Mary Poppins obviously is going to get the younger audience, but that being said, I do I'm enjoying what I've been seeing from Aquaman. We should be getting like
the Lord's Legion. No,
well, what have we seen from it though? We haven't seen any trailers or anything.
We saw that footage at SDCC, which is pretty cool.
Special footage.
Who's gonna see the Bumblebee movie? I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm like,
but that is also speaking of things going up against Aquaman. Bumblebee.
I wasn't being sarcastic. Like I'm legitimately curious.
Who's going to review it on the channel?
That is a good question. Maybe who's been covering Transformers for us?
No.
Josh.
Well, there you go.
Josh gave up.
Bam, there's the answer.
Monkey Zora asks, any opinion on CBS and producers insisting Star Trek Discovery is Prime when there's so many canon violations indicating it's not Prime?
I don't give a shit about this.
That's a really good
canon
question.
Violations in all the series.
Yeah,
it's not any worse than anything Enterprise did.
Well, I think there's a lot of different layers to this. I mean, like Tim said, every new series is kind of like, it's one of those things where if they have an idea that they really want to talk about, or a story they really want to tell, or a design they really want to implement, and I guess it comes down to, well, we might violate canon a little bit, but we like this idea a lot. They're never going to be like, it's like, wow, we don't want to violate canon. And then the other thing that I've talked about a couple times in reviews and in conversations with Tim is even Gene Roddenberry himself. Literally, basically every time he came up with a new Star Trek idea, he was like, "This is the best thing ever. This is the best version of Star Trek yet, and this is what I consider to be canon." So it's one of I think he was was like, yeah, original TV show, and then the animated series, and the animated series like sucked. They got to Next Generation, it was great, and then he was like, okay, basically only the movies are canon. Like at one point, he just kind of jumped around like that too. So I'm kind of like, maybe it's more fluid.
Though we talked about this on
very much like Ridley Scott
hybrid TV for a bit, but I really just want to see if they possibly can do a workaround to explain how they got to the dress costumes for women from what they have now.
Oh yeah, I was going to say it's going to be really tough.
Do it.
Aren't the dresses in Star Trek supposed to be unisex?
Yeah, they're uniforms for the female officers in the original series.
I think,
but everyone else wears the same uniform in both prequel series.
I think that was basically like the. It was basically like the Next Generation's response to it was by the 80s. It was the, I don't want to say like the beginning of the woke thing, but it was kind of the, there was like a feminist revival, and so the
SJWs.
The SJWs started in the 80s, but no, it was, people were more aware of that thing, and they were like, why aren't the men wearing dress uniforms too? Why are only the women wearing skirts?
So they did in the background.
So they did.
All the shots in the first 2 seasons.
They did. They all, it was a special, like, it was like a ceremonial dress uniform. And if you want to see Patrick Stewart and Jonathan Frakes in skirts, Next Generation is the show for you.
Look up
what is it?
Star Trek scan uniform to see what it looked like in the first 2 seasons of the Next Generation.
Hey, Joe.
Best thing I've heard today.
What does everyone think about Tarantino?
Tarantino Star Trek? I am so interested in that. Oh my god!
Is that still happening? What that would
be. It is.
It's not happening.
Well, what's funny is they were talking about
like Zack Snyder's Superman. It's never a thing.
So that's they're working on that film now. It's kind of like in conjunction. That isn't going to be like the J.J. Abrams Star Trek 4. I think it's just going to be a standalone. But somehow, some way, Chris Hemsworth is coming back for Star Trek 4.
What about Sam Jackson? Who will he be?
Sam Jackson?
Sam Jackson. He's clearly an admiral of some sort. He's going to be Admiral Tyler Perry's brother.
He's going to be Papa O'Hara, and he's going to disapprove of Spock.
There you
slap him.
R-rated Star Trek with hard language and really concerning areas of where blood works.
I'm excited for it.
It took me 2 watches of Django to notice that he shoots someone from the steps and she flies backwards. I'm like, wait, what
blood
the hell?
Explodes out of them, and then they,
That's not any better than Punisher Warzone, where someone gets shot and stops existing.
That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, in Next Generation,
film.
In Next Generation, phasers are pretty. They're pretty. They'll fuck you up. The phasers, like disruptors. God, what was it? I'm trying to remember.
Reality shot.
Trying to remember if it was the Romulans or the Cardassians, but they had like a specific type of gun that was like, yeah, this thing's basically like dissolving you from the inside out. Yeah, there was one of the big alien antagonists was the Cardassians.
Oh.
So they didn't predict that, what could have happened.
In the Dominion War, they had to keep up with them.
Yeah, that's true.
The new
He-Man. I'm a fan of Tron Legacy, and I'm the only one.
No, this guy's asking about He-Man 2019.
He-Man 2019.
About He-Man.
We did hear about that. So we did a news flash on it yesterday. The only thing I'm concerned with is the directors are known for like,
oh god,
comedy. Like and not even like
it's a Taika thing.
So is the original He-Man series. So
I would say actually Taika is a pretty good comparison. Like that's probably what they're going for.
Which is what funny. I said they should go for. They should be
He-Man Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
I would say
hell.
Well, so the big thing for me is there's a difference between like campy. I think Taika kind of did that, the tongue-in-cheek kind of campy thing. These guys are like absurdist, which is
dude, that's what He-Man is.
He-Man is absurd.
It's a little cat that turns into a battle cat.
At the end of the movie, it's revealed that everybody was just dropping acid the entire time. That's why everything happened.
For 3 years and made a franchise.
I feel bad for Cringer in He-Man. He kept getting turned into Battle Cat against his will.
That's true.
But except this is Sony, so
no, I don't think that Ralph and Lizzie will come back to life. Not even if we clap our hands.
Wait, do they die?
Yeah, they die in the final fight because they're big giant monsters attacking the city.
That's a shame.
How long did it take them to take them out? I feel like in America,
Ralph. Lizzie doesn't show up until the 3rd act. Like she gets alluded to, we don't see her on screen until she starts attacking the city. and then Ralph, he gets taken out like only a little bit into into the fight between the three of them after they take out the main villains.
So
because basically that scene where he's flies to the building from the trailer, basically that leads to him like spoilers for this. That leads to The Rock tricking him to be eaten by Lizzie.
Scarlett Johansson is thick.
You just got rocked.
The image of that is funny to me. Just a giant Lizzie.
Wait, do they ever call him Ralph?
They call him Ralph. They never call her Lizzie.
Oh,
like
why do they call him Ralph?
That it's just never explained. What it says in the movie is the comedian, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Like when he shows up in the movie, he goes like, hey, "Yo, you haven't heard about the 30-foot wolf? Weirdos on the internet have been taken to calling him Ralph."
Weirdos.
Why though?
We're the weirdos.
I mean, apparently Rampage, the arcade game, exists in this universe because it's in the background of the villain's office.
That's like fucking people watching Devilman and shit and Devilman Crybaby. It really messes with me.
It's like,
yeah, but at least the original Devilman anime like doesn't have the same plot as the manga and Crybaby. I mean, they have the same names, so that's probably confusing to the people who have those names.
That's fair.
Crybaby was weird because they like use it as a point. Because didn't he like send a message or something? He's like, "Wow, I love this Devilman show." And I was like,
I mean, like it's just in the background. Like people continuously. I thought it was just like a one-time thing, but they keep saying, "Whoa, it's like that Devilman show."
I'm a Devilman too.
I am also a Devilman.
Me too, and a Devilman. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson's not as thick as she used to be.
Well, yeah, she got reduction. She literally had the thick taken out.
No, where do you think Boris and Ruby will come from? I think Ruby will come from a Red Lobster, and Boris will come from I don't know, like the Animal Kingdom in Disney.
Oh Jesus! How many monsters were there? The fucking GameCube.
Oh, there's a shit ton of them when you get to Ultimate Destruction.
Yeah, I was like saying like the GameCube.
There's just like a giant rock monster by the end of it.
Yeah. I remember that.
They need to do that for the sequel. Like just have a million.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to do the. If they do have a sequel, I think they're going to do the Universal Tour monsters minus the alien guy.
How much money?
Why not?
Wait, actually, it's flopping though. If you look at the box office,
yeah, it came in second in its opening weekend. Like it was never going to do that great.
Which is wild because I follow Naomi Harris online. She's like, #1 movie in the world. I'm like, for what, a day? Like
for 12 minutes.
Right.
Justice League Godzilla franchise crossover.
This is actually pretty easy.
Godzilla already exists in the Marvel universe. Can't be done.
Does anyone think it's? Does anyone think it's possible that Infinity War ends with Thanos winning?
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I think he wins at the end of Infinity War, and that leads into Avengers 4.
Exactly.
That being said,
my personal thing that I would really like is Doctor Strange, Tony, and Ant-Man traveling through the multiverse to try and fix stuff. I don't know if that's how it's going to work out, but it would be really cool because
they have to go find multiverse blonde Tony.
Yeah, and it also reminds me a lot of I don't remember when it was. I think it was 52 or whatever, because like Booster Gold and the Atom were like going through the multiverse, and fucking Mr. Mind was chasing them, and it was really cool.
The Godzilla King Kong crossover comes out in 2021, I think.
It's gonna be the wait, Godzilla Kong.
Yeah,
it's 2024.
Kong is 2020 because it's big.
No, I thought it was 2025. Like
no, because Godzilla King of the Monsters is next year, right? 2019.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So a Justice League Godzilla franchise crossover.
Did you guys hear about the Electric movie?
Boom! It's over.
Dude, we should have made a video on that. Apparently, they're rebooting Doom, like Universal's.
They're rebooting Doom, the third-person shooter, not the character from Marvel.
Right. Yeah.
Please, for the love of God,
all right,
throw the Rock back in there.
Will we get a good Doom?
Yes,
movie
The Rock is not in enough franchise reboots.
The Rock said
The Rock has to be in this version of Doom,
and the official Twitter,
especially because he just
responded. It was like Dwayne.
he just put them on blast, so he has to come back. But
but like again, my biggest thing was like the response was just Dwayne, calm down, Dwayne, take it easy, Dwayne.
What if they reboot it, but like they have the exact same casts?
I want them to reboot it, but I want them to take a little bit of inspiration from the new game and just
I want them to reboot it, and I want them to take a lot of inspiration from that comic they released.
I wonder who they're going to cast as Mr. Doom.
Radioactive. That can't be good.
Okay, actually,
They gotta do it like
on the subject of this, I just want to ask you guys: does Duke Nukem feel like it's the wrong time to even attempt this?
Yeah, it's been the wrong time to attempt this for years now because it's not the 90s.
It feels like this isn't the right climate for Duke Nukem.
This is exactly the right climate for Duke Nukem.
Perfect time.
Like,
Honestly.
he's a white dude running around shooting aliens. Not gonna go well with my
I like
feminists.
their faces. Leave their face alone. Stop dumping. Wait, who's dumping on my face? Who said that? Show yourself.
Sauron,
Stop
yes.
dumping on Luke.
Doom 2016 is probably like the best shooter I've played
Yeah,
in
the Doom film is the best. Like that
10 years.
first-person sequence is so good.
I mean, a Doom movie could probably work decently if you just follow the new game.
I just don't really understand the thing with making movies on first-person shooters.
Yeah.
John Cena
It's not
is the
the
perfect
same.
casting for Duke Nukem.
Well, they're doing
Yes.
that Division film too, right? That got some.
Which is, and what's
That's
so funny is
baffling to me.
that's got to be. There's no way that's not better than the game. I was thinking it's like
it has to be, right?
there's I stubbed my toe and that was better than the game.
But they could just do like just take the very broad idea of the game and like make it like
Yeah.
a completely new story.
I mean, it's kind of like
Like,
We're fighting
they're
demons on Mars.
They're
Go.
gonna do like some I Am Legend type shit like that sells.
imagine Marvel Luke. So here's Laura. You stumbled onto a scoop. Marvel Luke is going to be playing Mr. Doom in the Doom reboot.
Doom guy.
Mr. Doom.
Mr. Doom.
Mr.
I'm sorry,
Doom
Mr.
guy.
Mr. Doom was his father.
That
It's
Doom,
Doom
guy.
guy.
Is Mr. Please, Mr. Doom was my
You
father.
might call me Doom guy.
Like saying Halo wouldn't make a good movie. Well, okay,
It would.
That's different.
Dude, Halo's like 12 years like past. Like
Well, so that's why I was
a
really
little
bummed
different.
we didn't get to
I
talk
feel
to
like
Neil
that's really
Blomkamp.
different. That's like a really
Carl
fucking
Urban was
fleshed out.
technically Doom guy.
A Neil Blomkamp Halo film, I think, would be pretty fucking sweet.
That would be really
Well,
cool.
It was
back
originally
then,
going to
it
happen.
would've been cool.
Yeah, it was 2006, I think. That was, I mean, it was originally Peter Jackson, and then he was just going to EP, and then Blomkamp came on, and this was like right after District 9. So everybody was like,
before
"Holy shit."
District 9.
I thought it was, sorry, I mean, I might be getting it mixed up, but I think it was like District 9 came out, and then everybody was like, holy shit, this is a good choice.
Yeah.
But
Do you guys think that like video game adaptations of films are ever gonna like have their heyday in Hollywood?
It's hard to do because even like ones that are narratively driven, like the story in video games has to be longer just so that there's more gameplay and you don't feel ripped off for the amount you paid.
Like there's also that. I think there's also it's very hard to translate that interactivity you have with the player to the big
Yeah, it's a
screen.
different
and having the same
experience.
kind of thing.
And plus, so the thing with Halo 2 is well, not just Halo 2, but I mean, it's one of those things where I would almost rather them not follow the storyline of the games. Like, give me, more background on the universe, because it is very, very interesting.
I would say for a lot of the time with video game movies, you should do your own thing, but just have it set in that universe. Like the Borderlands movie, I feel like really should just be its own separate story in whatever that place is called. I don't remember.
Honestly, I don't see why more people don't try to do video games as TV shows, because it'd be a lot easier to do it across a longer time rather than try.
I mean, even that's kind of like
That's what Halo's doing now too. It's going to be a mini series with Steven Spielberg somehow involved for some reason.
But what matters is Rooster Teeth being involved.
Remember when
We
they
get that.
announced the series like 6 years ago and said coming soon, but then it like never did?
A lot of things say that.
I think that got killed by Quantum Break.
Is
Yeah, what are
Minecraft
you doing? You guys
2019?
your eye.
Is that legit? That could happen. I don't know. Is that a real thing?
All right.
Did you guys ever read the Halo script? Because it actually got online, like because Alex Garland was going to write the Neil Blomkamp film, and his script leaked.
Oh,
I didn't know about that.
What was the movie that?
Well, I have the script. It's not great, unfortunately. I mean,
Well, I'm trying to remember because there was one movie where Alex Garland basically like secretly directed the movie.
Oh, Dread.
He basically apparently directed Dread, according to Carl Urban.
Director.
Good on him.
It was a good one. Thank you, Mr. Pike.
Castlevania Netflix show was pretty cool. It was.
I still need to watch it.
What are you doing?
All right. So it's time to take a bet here, guys.
Uh-oh.
Let's bet on who Peter might be in Deadpool 2.
Oh, so can I?
Peter could just a random guy.
I'm gonna throw out that I think he's Colossus undercover. I think that nobody knows what Colossus looks like unmetaled, and so I think that's gonna be the bit. Is
so you think he's just like faking an American accent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
right,
okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say I think like he's literally just a random guy.
I do too.
That'd be funny.
I hope he is. I don't really want him to be anyone.
Well, so I think that you look at especially if the Jeremy Conrad report is true, like, because this changes. I mean, this has changed. We can tell from the trailer. But originally, apparently, one of the things they changed in reshoots was originally when they jump out of the plane, literally all of the other X-Force members except for Domino die before they get to the ground.
I think that's still kind of there. I think Tim actually has a good point. I think Scattershot's probably going to stick around, but
yes.
Well, okay, because like we don't
Scattershot.
He's
still in Doom mode, Halo mode.
Scattershot. There is for sure an X-Man called Scattershot, but we don't see any other action scenes of the other characters besides Domino. Like Bedlam gets like one single thing. I'm almost positive he's dead.
My thing with I don't know that they would have gotten Zeitgeist, or not Zeitgeist, Bill Skarsgård, even playing a relatively minor role already. I don't know that they would have got him for him to just kind of like die, although maybe that's going to be a joke.
That's literally all Zeitgeist did in the comics. He died in the first issue he showed up in.
Also, I'm willing to say, like, you would think they wouldn't do that, but being a Deadpool movie makes me a little bit more susceptible to thinking they would do that.
They're going to subvert stuff like that, yeah.
Like, not only did he die in his first appearance, his entire team died in the final issue of their series. Except Dupe. Dupe survived.
Good old Dupe.
Peter's the real villain in the movie. That'd be funny as hell if he turned out to be like a villain. He's not, but
So Biggie Cheese asked thoughts on Fox pushing back Dark Phoenix, and thank you for the Nightwing thing. I actually really appreciate that.
Whole film's
it's a shame Mutants is fucking dead, man.
What's funny is the pushing it back was actually just, from what I understand, it was just scheduling. Like, because Sophie Turner is in this indie show. It's on cable. It's not even a network show. It's called A Game of Thrones. And they're filming that until September. So the fact that they had to reshoot this meant that they had to wait until September to basically, even do any pickups, basically. And she's in the movie a lot, so it's kind of hard to do reshoots without her. So they basically did not feel that they would be able to shoot everything they needed and, edit it up, I guess, doctor it up, movie magic love, all of that stuff in 2 months, which I agree with. So pushing it back, not the worst thing in the world, in my opinion.
But I hope that they end their grand series by adding another 18 plot holes into their franchise, as is tradition with all their films.
The good Fox gods intended.
But they have
I checked my email. I didn't get anything.
Dude, didn't Fox announce like 12 Marvel films they want to do over the next 2 years or something?
Yep, that ain't happening.
Well, they kind of have to.
I'm sure we'll have a movie that we'll announce at some point.
Well, like New Mutants is gonna be like a streaming thing. Like it'll like they'll even change the title. It'll just be like some random like kids in the
X-Men Legends, New Mutants.
Set to the theme song from Friends.
I still like X-Men Artifacts better.
Yeah.
The X-Men Legends universe.
Yeah. Someone
Corpse.
Think about Gotham being rebooted, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Apparently
more.
I'm very outside of one person I know. Sorry, two now.
I think
Dude, he got the Batmobile on Gotham. Do you guys see that?
Ugh.
Yeah, the Joker's on Gotham now.
Black Mustang, a black top Mustang.
Yeah.
It's kind of I'm just living for the revelation that this is all based on Aronofsky's year one script, and he's gonna get like,
No, but that was cool,
we don't have a Black Alfred, and he's not insane, and he's not driving a Lincoln Continental, but that's that script was so good. Yeah. I read it at 3 in the morning.
I don't even think New Mutants is going to come out at this point.
Yeah, honestly, it may go straight to the streaming Marvel streaming service at this point, because I don't think that they're gonna fully sell it.
No, Marvel doesn't want it though. Like Feige, he's like, I don't want that. Like,
I don't doubt that, but
I don't want that dumpster
fire.
fire.
It's shot. They can't just say no.
And they're doing more reshoots. They're putting more money into this.
Well, that's the weirdest thing about that report.
Support is draining more money.
That I just blame Fox for.
They're going to drain Fox dry before they steal its essence.
because they basically just said they were like, okay, like Josh Boone was like, I want to like dead ass make like a horror movie, and Fox was like, let's scale it back to PG-13, and so they did that, and then he came back and it was like, all right, here's this movie, and they were like, this movie It was really successful. Do you think you could make it scarier?
They pulled off Peter Sarsgaard in another movie, so we have to make up
that's
for
what he wanted initially, and they said, no, let's make it a little more. And then It came out like, oh yeah, let's do what you originally wanted to do. So let's go back and redo everything.
I don't of the two of them. I don't think Ralph is coming back to life. He got his head eaten.
True.
Spoilers.
Yeah, kind of paradox.
Just pro tip. You need
I want to see Warlock though in live action.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I do too. I'm excited.
If he gets introduced, I want Cypher to be there already.
The gayest X-Man.
Cypher could actually work really well in what they're trying to do, considering that his whole thing is just being able to read anything.
The one time Cypher will be useful.
They made it really cool when he came back in Necrotia.
I didn't know that.
When he came back from that, like, not only could he read any language, he could read body movements and intentions of people.
Okay, well, that's obviously better. That's obviously an upgrade, not fucking I can read Latin or hieroglyphics or whatever. Obviously, that's better.
Dude, thoughts on the It sequel?
I'm excited. I'm really loving
I like the casting so far.
It's been good so far. Again, I'm just worried.
No, they should have got Amy Adams instead.
So I would have done Amy Adams instead of Jessica Chastain, but I mean, Chastain was in talks the entire time. Yeah,
I mean, she's been around for a while. They've worked with.
I'm sorry, but this person who commented, "Yo, I heard Tim secretly drop kicked Dark Phoenix and New Mutants through a window, and CJ was burying the corpses." Actually, I did both.
I'm running PR.
It was me. I confess.
On some Naruto ninja shit.
It's because he doesn't.
That video that you saw was a Hawkeye level cover up that we filmed to throw people off so that Luke didn't get in trouble.
It was like the moon landing, basically.
Don't even like X-Men now. I don't know what they are. They're a mistake.
They're
the dolphins of the Marvel universe, and you'll understand that. You heard my dolphin rant on hybrid movies.
People were talking about Gambit. Do we think Gambit's ever going to happen?
No.
Especially now that this
no matter
Jesus.
how much Channing Tatum wants it to.
I think that Channing Tatum might work out a deal with like Marvel Studios to maybe like appear in a future franchise as Gambit.
Reject him. Reject him.
He's never getting that solo film.
Send him away.
But even if they film the whole thing, like it's still in cancellation range. It comes out in July or some shit.
It's supposed to come out in 2019. It's like, boy, if you don't get out of here with your bad ideas.
That'd be kind of funny though if like Feige let him film it, and then like when they got it back, he was like, "All right, it's not coming out though." So
I want him to come out on stage at SDCC, open up a file with like Gambit movie script and like dailies, then just drag it to the trash bin and hit empty trash.
All right, it's done. It's done. No more.
Oh, here's a good question.
Trash bin, it says like Spider-Verse movie with Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. Delete. Empty bin.
So Miles Earl asks, when does a trailer for Hellboy come out, and do you guys think it'll be good?
I don't know until I see a trailer. Honestly, it can go either way because I like that Mike Mignola is a lot more involved, but God, everything David Harbour says is not Hellboy at all. Everything he says is like, that is not Hellboy. That has never happened.
At least
he was saying the thing like
Hellboy.
He was saying the thing like, you know, he's an outcast. People, you know, they look at him, they look like with like disdain or whatever. Like that does not happen. That has never happened. In fact,
people look at him and go, "Oh, sweet, a devil man." Let's all.
Nobody actually cares because they were. Like, everyone's like, you're the red guy for the cool. I got some monsters in my attic. Can you clean those out, please? He's like, okay.
He's basically a witcher.
Hello, it's me.
Hello.
My God, it's Satan Man.
I'm going.
My God.
Satan
Man will save us.
I think because of Waru, Luke and I have been pitching like a Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends cameo for like Homecoming 2 for a minute.
I really want that's the one thing I've wanted them to get, like when they get the Fox licenses back. I'm like, as soon as you get it back, now that you have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends is the first movie you do.
Look, get Bobby Drake, what was it, Firestar?
Firestar, yeah.
Yes. Firestar.
Yeah,
Or you could do Human Torch like they originally wanted to, but they couldn't because of the Universal deal.
Is that
Laura,
why
nothing
they're
including
moving
my
the
email.
Ultimate Spider-Man comics after a while?
What's up?
Because when Bobby Drake and Human Torch, they moved into Peter's house in the Ultimate comics. Is that why they did that?
Yeah. Basically, they were trying to do. Yeah,
That's pretty funny. Actually, I didn't know
basically
that.
what they were trying to do with that, they eventually did do the more traditional version with Liz Allen as Firestar, but that's why Human Torch and Iceman were like big players in Ultimate Spider-Man.
See, yeah. I didn't put that together. I didn't think about that.
Wait, Tim, somebody asked you a question.
Yeah, I know. He's been asking it for a bit. Like they said, like there's regeneration to it. Lizzie might be able to come back, but there's no way Ralph can come back with how he died. Like even with regeneration, you can't regenerate if you don't have a brain anymore.
As far as you know.
If you believe hard enough.
Anything is possible.
Anything
What
is
about
possible
Hugh
as long as you
Jackman in
believe in
Deadpool
yourself.
2 in the
Hugh
iconic
Jackman.
yellow suit as a cameo?
That'd be great, but you know they would do something like he shows up and immediately just gets like dissolved in a jar of acid.
Yeah,
Turns to stone.
Exactly, something that he can't come back, like Darwin style.
Just ridiculously stupid. He just like, walks on and then
from this.
he atomizes somehow. It's like, what was that? Something from a time long forgotten.
I already answered.
Do you guys think Common is too old to play John Stewart?
No.
Yes, I think at this point.
How old is Common?
But he was already in the DC universe, though, so he
He's Monster T. How could you forget?
I was about to say. I feel like
He came back as a lantern. Remember?
We all know that film isn't canon.
it has to be though.
Monster T? You're gonna cut that man out of your universe? No way.
Why am I not on screen? Actually,
What? You know what, my girl? It's like, nah, man, that's all you. Said Common as Black Man.
That's all you, respectful Monster T.
Wait, wasn't Tilda Swinton like on the set of Avengers 4?
I don't think so.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Will they bring the Ancient One back for Avengers 4?
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people on that set just hang.
They're going to do something with them just because that 10th anniversary thing was supposed to be a tie-in to... Like, they tried to, like, say it was a 10th anniversary thing, but Infinity War is the 10th anniversary. So, like, that thing where they showed Yondu and the Ancient One, they're going to appear in some form, either it's a flashback or time travel or whatever. But they just said 10th anniversary to throw people off who didn't realize it was the 10th anniversary.
Yo, Keizo Gaming, thank you very much. Also, where is Luke? Both of us are here.
I'm here. You found me. Good job. Will, look at your email, idiot.
I didn't get anything. I've said it 3 times.
Wait, is
Idiot.
is
You
Michael
sent
joining too, or like Farewell? Or
Mikey, get in here. Let's play some PUBG Mobile.
Capcom's already part of the
Fortnite.
MCU. They fused together permanently in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah, that's right.
So you can expect to see your favorite Capcom characters on the big screen this year in Avengers Infinity War.
MVCI, how to make your character.
This
What's
is
that?
a very good question. Should Avatar 2 even exist?
No.
Yes.
No, it shouldn't. 2, 3, or
I think that hype train was gone like 5 years ago.
Hey,
Dude,
Mikey
I'm
in the chat,
on
what's
it.
up?
that hype train was gone upon impact.
I don't care.
I mean, when it came out,
The only reason why it did so well was because of the 3D effects at the time.
yeah,
Because
it was
really new
mind-blowing.
in theaters. And
It
was
also
like a
did
new
so well because
experience
they
for
released
everyone.
it in theaters like 3 times.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where at the time it was lauded. It was kind of like as time went on and we started seeing effects like that, you know, more regularly, I think it kind of lost some of the novelty and the appeal. And then people were like, well, when you look at the story, it's really just Pocahontas.
I'm right here if
Stephen
you're
Lang.
looking for me.
remember in the Phantom Menace thing when George was like, "We'll never beat Titanic." That was the funniest part of that whole thing.
He was right.
Jar Jar will save us.
Who will die in Avengers? The heart of the team.
most of them.
Yeah.
That robot with the little extinguisher on it from Iron Man.
Hawkeye's going to be the only one standing.
The Avengers.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All the Avengers
Hawkeye Cinematic Universe starts now.
It's time.
Your fault first.
It's time.
No, he takes out Thanos like he did Hulk in Civil War 2, just an arrow to the head
Yeah.
while his back is turned.
He's gonna take him out in the Thanos copter. He's gonna shoot the exploding arrow.
Thanos Copter's not in this movie. I don't give a shit. This movie sucks.
Do you guys think that Cap? Do
Why
you guys
does
think that
Ant-
Cap is actually going to die?
I
I
think so. You know what I
Didn't he
think would
say
be
that his
hilarious
contract is
is if after they get the Fox properties back, that when they bring back Quicksilver, it's the Evan Peters version of Quicksilver.
I'm okay with that.
with my silver jacket.
Actually, question for the chat: why do people love Scarlet Witch so much? Not her, but the actress.
She's fine.
Elizabeth Olsen?
Because she's the younger sister of the Olsen twins.
Because she's
She's the
fine.
only one that doesn't look like a vampire out of the three.
She's got a nice dress.
I mean,
Damn right, Hawkeye is cool.
The only one that didn't melt.
Give me
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Is Scarlet Witch thick? I don't know about that.
Yeah, she's thick.
Is she?
I mean,
She
No,
looks kind of
What?
skinny to me.
where it
just 'cause
counts.
she wears leather pants doesn't make her thick. Don't get it twisted, son.
Sorry, well, she's not as thick as you, but
Twisted.
The MCU actually has this weird problem where it's overwhelmingly stick, except for Kat Dennings.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
And anyone in Black Panther.
Scarlett
All the women in
Johansson.
Black Panther was thick as shit.
Scarlett Johansson.
thick with 3 C's.
Is this really
Scarlett
worthy of live chat?
This
Google
is
chat?
this is you
Let's
know,
watch an episode of The Simpsons and do a live commentary.
dude. I mean, if we want to do a live
A
commentary,
live commentary, I'm fine with that.
Wait, will
Yeah,
we get
let's watch
will,
the- let's
will we
watch the
get copyrighted if we do a live stream of it?
Let's watch
We're
that.
not
we're
gonna
not
we're not
gonna
gonna
put it
show
on
the
screen.
actual film. We're gonna
Let's watch the episode where like they respond to
the
the
people at
Opera
home
thing.
can follow along with us when we start.
yeah. Well, hold on. Let's see. Let's. I'm gonna go grab my PS4 controller.
Oh, think, Mark, we just got a visit from the boogeyman.
Let's go watch Westworld 1978,
Yes.
the Michael Crichton original.
Ugh.
Wait,
like an old man.
if you tell the rest of us?
My next
Why did you
question-
keep it a secret?
Who's the actress that played Wonder Woman back in the 2011?
Adriana Palicki.
Jennifer Leckie.
Yeah.
Mockingbird.
Remember when
Mockingbird.
Nick and I talked about that, and we've been wondering forever since who stole her ass?
Someone
Someone
where
stole it.
go?
She's been robbed.
Oh, hey, here's a good question. What do you guys think the Matt Reeves Batman is going to be based on?
Something good.
Something that Matt Reeves wrote on the side of his notebook in junior high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone pointed this out to
Batman
me.
versus Godzilla.
Yeah, someone pointed this out to me, like a friend of mine. Matt Reeves like tweeted or he Instagrammed a bunch of his favorite Batman stories. They all feature Two-Face.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I am actually totally on board if he wants to do Two-Face because that is like
I'm
the
on board if
perfect-
he wants to do One Face.
I'm on
that's
board
like the perfect combination of gangster, like the more street level criminals, and the crazy costume people. Like
So
that's the
here's
perfect
my
meld.
only requirement for Two-Face is that they have to get Billy D. Williams to play.
Oh, yeah.
It's somehow
Without a doubt.
canon.
Fulfill the prophecy.
They need to have Billy D. Williams play one half of his face.
Tommy Lee Jones
Yeah.
play the other.
Have Billy D. Williams,
It works.
Tommy Lee Jones. We have the
Clayface
technology.
and
We
Man-Bat.
can-
I
Ooh, what about an adaptation of Hush?
I'd be
no.
down for that.
I
I'm fine.
don't want that.
Yeah, I'm
Need,
fine with
more
that.
establishment in the universe for that.
Harley to go up somehow.
What about the
Alright.
Long Halloween? Hey, Mikey.
Well, I mean,
The Long Halloween, you gotta introduce like all his
Oh, there you
villains
go.
first.
Oh, shit.
yeah, like Long Halloween is early, but you still have like a couple villains that are already there. Like
What was the one where Gotham got hit by an earthquake but managed to survive that?
No
that's
Man's
No
Land.
Man's Land, yeah.
Yeah. Why not that?
No, dude.
They already
No,
did
dude.
that in
Well,
Dark Knight
that's
That's the
Rises.
same
Oh,
thing with
that's
Hush. This is all.
They
This
have
is
to
all
do
things that came
Batman.
way later.
They have to do Batman R.I.P.
Where
Batman
they
R.I.P.?
destroyed Gotham and it didn't work.
Arkham City. I would say Arkham Asylum more. 'Cause
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
Arkham City, you
Yeah.
also need to establish people.
Yeah.
That's one
Also,
of
I
the
don't
issues with all
think
these
Arkham
big
City-
Batman movies.
Dude, why
I
didn't
also
they
don't
just
think
do
Arkham
like?
City is as good of a story.
Yeah, it's kind of it is.
I agree.
Crazy Quilt will be the villain.
We
Dude,
do
why
need
didn't-
crazy
Man is the villain.
Man, they should have just done like an Arkham Asylum thing where he gets like trapped in there, like all the villains get out, like some like rage shit. Like,
Wait, so you mean Escape from
You want them to do
Supermax?
Supermax.
Well, yeah, Tim and I talked about that on Super Friends. That would be kind of cool, but I think Green Arrow in that situation is a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Especially
It's
if
like
the
putting
Floronic
them-
Man is there,
Yeah.
as he is in the Supermax script.
How's it going?
Godzilla
How's
2
it
is
going?
done filming.
What
I
new
thought I did
spore of madness is this?
Godzilla 2 that comes out in May.
who's that? Who's that random dude with that fro that joined?
Young Mookie.
What?
The-
Who's that boy with the cans on his head?
Hello, people.
Yeah, it's been
stream.
so
One of
long
the
since
three
I've heard
black
Monkey.
people here.
Hi, everyone in the stream. It's your boy.
It's your boy Farewell. What it do?
Damn, your camera looks crispy.
Oh,
Will
TY.
dinosaurs take over the world in Jurassic? I sure hope so.
I
That
watched
was like
Jurassic
me.
Universe.
That was the best part of the trailer, and by best part of the trailer, I mean
The dumbest
there
part?
wasn't much competition.
Hi, Waru.
We really need Dino Crisis.
I just love
We
it's
need
like
Dino Riders.
Jeff Goldblum doing the if we don't watch out, it could become a Jurassic World.
It's like,
Just-
God bless
It'll
you,
come out.
Jeff
It'll,
Goldblum.
it'll become a Jurassic World
Just-
2.
I just want it to be like a slow zoom, like he's talking about that for like 15 minutes of the movie, and it's a slow zoom, like a push in on his face, and then they turn around and he's just in traffic court, and the judge is like, "Sir, please, please leave."
Here's the best idea for a video game movie: God of War. No, because that's pretty much a movie already.
Dude, just
Yeah.
get Jason Momoa as the God of War. Just do that. Yeah.
You could do it.
That's
Because he's buff doesn't always mean he can act the best.
man, I was
I
gonna
mean,
go rent that today. But fuck it.
To be honest, Will, are you playing God of War for the script?
Dude, they need
This
to-
is
Apparently, the new game is really good.
I've heard it's amazing.
I actually
time.
bought it. I bought it last night. I haven't had a chance to start it yet.
We know damn well that you played the game to just press X a bunch of times during the sex scene.
I think
Well,
The Rock
duh.
could play Kratos pretty good.
Skip.
Skip.
If I was looking for things, I would go to the hub. Like a
Again,
real
we don't need a movie based on the new God of War because it is just
It
a
just
movie,
came out.
Waru. We don't need this.
And it's even better than a movie because it's like 20 hours long. Maybe that's a little generous, but it's
All I'm saying is I know pretty much the entire plot at this point and all the stuff that I've seen. Nothing really impresses me. I just hope it's fun to play.
Does he fight
Everything else
Thor
is
in
kind
this
of meh.
movie?
You want a movie that would
Or
like
game, whatever the fuck it is.
try making a Shin Megami Tensei movie, then come talk to me. Those games are like 100 hours
That's
long.
not gonna happen, Will.
I know it's not going to happen, but I have dreams.
That
Damn it!
kind of has to be like a TV series.
Hasn't
Get
there
your
been
social
Persona
links up.
anime?
No,
Yeah,
Ninja
there's been a bunch
Gaiden
of
or
them.
whatever.
Ninja Gaiden was what I was going to say.
Apparently, like all of them are not that great out. Like I don't know if the movies for 3 are good because I haven't heard anyone talk about
Well, that's
them.
all
But
you
like
get.
Persona 4 Golden is apparently bad. Persona 5 people aren't feeling so far. Like the anime, not the game.
Yabba
Oh,
dabba
no.
doo.
Yes, it should.
It's
Yabba
okay.
dabba doo.
Yeah,
All right,
before
guys.
the show-
Dude, I can't
So
hear
does-
myself think.
Does everyone have access to Netflix if we want to do a
Yes.
little watch along?
Yes.
A watch along.
Wait, what are we watching?
What are we gonna watch?
I'm not
We're
sure.
gonna figure that out.
I'm trying to figure out. So we have a couple options. We can do Civil War because the Infinity War tie-in.
God,
Doctor
Dylan,
Strange is
No,
on there.
hold up. Mortal Kombat just got put on Netflix. I think.
Oh fuck,
I
we're
was
doing
gonna say, do
that.
you want to do a bad one like Catwoman or Mortal Kombat?
We
Oh,
should
Cat-
There it
definitely
is,
do
Mortal Kombat.
Wait, I kind of want to do Catwoman. Oh, Jesus.
Hold up, let me check because I think I read somewhere that got put on
Oh
there.
god.
Also, when I
Yes,
type in
it
Mortal
did. Mortal
Kombat, the third thing that
Kombat.
comes up is Civil War.
Netflix Canada and Netflix US are different. Oh boy.
Wait, Terminator 3 is on here too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah, but not
Yeah,
the
Mortal
first,
Kombat's here.
fourth, or fifth ones.
Ninja 2.
You can
Three.
do Guardians of the
Shadow of a
Galaxy
Tia.
Volume 2, I
Let me
guess
log on
that's
to my
on here.
Netflix.
We could do that as well.
Is that
Speed
IP
Racer,
Man
let's
3?
do that.
No, Deep
Ooh.
Blue Sea.
Hold on. Vote in the chat. Vote in the chat. Mortal Kombat, Civil War, Guardians Volume 2, or Speed Racer.
Yes,
No,
those are
Paul.
our options.
Those are
Those
your
are your
choices.
Those are
All is
the
not on
Lost in Space
Netflix.
TV series. Oh, I guess do we want to throw the Lost in Space movie in there?
Is it
'Cause
on Netflix?
It is also on Netflix.
Yeah, let's throw that in there. What the hell? We'll throw in Catwoman for Will.
This network is a hybrid of these minds. That is what you are watching now. Ah, he said it.
We are
he said the
Legion.
thing.
We
He
are
fucking said it.
Resistance is futile.
Dude, Children of the
Watch
Corn is on here.
Godzilla 1998.
This is a network.
You will be assimilated into the Borg.
Okay. So far, we have pretty much one of everything.
One of
Cars
everything.
3.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer's up 2.
Darth Primus.
Mortal Kombat has 2 now.
Civil War has 2. I'm gonna give it until 10:25, and then we'll
Do you want to
count.
make a straw poll to see if we can actually get answers to this?
Actually, yeah, hold on. I can
That's
actually
true.
just.
I don't want to go through this fucking chat and just count.
I can create a poll on here. Hold on.
Especially
Hold on.
since there's a delay.
Poll creator.
I see another Civil War.
Guys,
Dun, dun.
you can watch Civil War anytime, but Mortal Kombat is a once in a
Mortal
lifetime.
Kombat is special.
We should actually watch. What's that movie?
Hey, Lord of the Rings is on here. Let's just do that. It's 3 hours.
Is it?
So Fellowship.
Oh God, no.
I'm
No.
not
Treasure
watching
hunting
Lord of
movie we saw again.
the- National Treasure.
National Treasure.
National Treasure. You guys played that drinking game.
That's on here.
It was Mortal Kombat, Captain America, Civil War, Speed Racer, and what else?
Catwoman and whatever the other joke thinks. Speed
What,
Racer,
Speed
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Speed Racer.
Speed Racer is not a joke, Tim. It's an experience.
All right,
We
we're
can,
just
we
gonna
can
say
watch
these.
Seth Rogen's hilarity for charity.
No.
No,
Wait. But it's for charity.
it's awful.
But it's for
We could
charity.
pour one out for our
Oh, we
lost
can watch
friend
Aeon
Rob.
Flux.
No, let's not do that.
No.
Oh,
I can
dude,
go
walk
along
hard.
with the logic,
Oh,
I don't wanna do
Armageddon's
that.
on here.
Sauron,
It's
Ice.
either-
Here's my thing.
You can
Tucker
watch
and Dale
versus
versus
Evil.
If I watch Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna want to watch, Two Towers, and then I'm gonna watch, Return of the King, and then I basically am awake until
And
7 in the morning.
Mind you, this is just a theatrical,
Right.
like seriously extended edition, or get the fuck out.
Hey, we're gonna keep.
The
Yeah, it's
weapon.
extended edition have to be. But the so
Look at
vote in the
it.
poll that I just put there. We're gonna give it until 10:30.
They keep
Wait, the spy next door. Wait, what the hell?
We have
Wait a
lethal
minute.
weapon.
What else we can find on here?
I am number 4.
Training Day.
Sahara.
Troy.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Hold up. What happens if I just type in stupid movies? What's the first thing that the emoji movie is the first
Oh
thing that comes up?
no!
How about
Yeah,
the
that's a-
no move?
That's
Did you guys like the
We can watch
TJ Miller joke?
Wait, Sin City's on here now.
Yep.
Ghostbusters.
Punch Man.
this
J.
is new.
Edgar.
Bring it on.
Wait, which Bring It On? The original?
says-
Bring it on, all or
Worldwide.
nothing.
Oh,
Bring it
I
on.
thought it was like a Netflix original or something.
I think it.
Meet the Blacks.
Oh, wait,
Camp
no. I was.
Cool Kids. The
We watched
BFGs.
DUC.
Drill Bit Taylor.
Oh no.
The Babysitter.
Oh.
The prequels are
Jungle Book
anti-cheese. All part of Lucas's big vegan agenda.
Big vegan.
Big,
agenda.
big,
Big floppy vegan.
big floppy. Big.
Big floppy vegan.
The Beetleborgs.
I wish
was
people
on there,
had
that
that
was
on
Alexin
here.
Kid.
Is it not? All the Power Rangers are on Netflix.
Let me check. I don't think
Wait,
it is. 'Cause I
Deep Blue
remember
Sea
I
is
searched for. They are on here.
That's what I was saying. Deep Blue
Oh,
Sea.
that's right. Oh my god.
Borgs.
Can we fuck the poll check? Can we just watch Beetleborgs?
Beetleborgs is on here.
Yeah, Beetleborgs is on here.
Shit.
Wait,
What?
Big bad Beetleborgs.
I lost the chat. I need to pull up the chat again.
All 2
Oh,
seasons.
shit, it is on here.
Ooh, Tomb Raider.
I was just joking.
Tomb Raider's on here. Hold
Yeah,
on a
the
second.
old Tomb Raider's on here, dude.
Yeah, the old. Okay, to clarify something that people don't realize, the new movie's based off the new games. That's why her breasts are smaller. I just need to point that out because I got a lot.
It's science.
They're like, why are her tits so small? I'm like, because it's based off the new one who has
Why
smaller.
are her tits not triangles?
The triangle ones are
Exactly.
pretty cool.
Need her to have stick nipples like this.
They need to be pyramids.
64-bit tits.
Right now, Catwoman and Civil War are tied with 4 votes each.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Catwoman was not part of the poll.
Yes, it was.
It was indeed.
I'm not watching Catwoman.
Oh, good. Good news. You can just look at the chat.
Dude, we gotta watch Beetleborg.
Beetleborgs is love.
Everyone, Lend me your power. Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, vote for it now.
Lend me your
You guys
energy.
could vote for it. I mean, if you guys want.
You can watch Neo Yoki. Actually, I'd rather we didn't.
Yeah, it sucks.
I actually think Neo Yokio is pretty
Dude, we
funny.
should watch The
Oh,
Room.
let's
Is
see.
that on
Neo
here?
Yoki. Oh God, no.
No.
Room's good.
I
I
know.
can't get through The Room. I got halfway through and stopped. It was like sapping whatever acting ability I
It was
had.
like
a considerable
You
amount
need
of
to watch
effort.
it with us. That's how they got through it, or
Yeah.
at least CJ got through it. Everyone else fell asleep.
Bring the stuff up out of the-
I was invested in the narrative.
We should watch Boss Baby.
Is The Room on
How
Amazon?
about you guys can see Avengers
Is it?
Infinity War on IMAX when you guys done finish.
What
Tell
the
from the
heck?
opening scenes to ending to I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, my friend. I don't know what that
Let me
means.
see. Watch what we tell you, peasant. Correct. We will do that.
You see, that's a
If you're being
pretty
serious, watch Iron Giant. Yep.
I would watch Iron Giant. I watched it
it's on for
last
Iron
week, I think.
I like Iron Giant.
I love Iron Giant.
Who
That
doesn't
was
love
winning.
Iron Giant? Is the Mary Poppins of kids films.
Were you
Yeah,
guys
Iron
sad when the man that was pretending to be Iron Giant died in Ready Player
Wait,
One, but then he got back up and did a Terminator reference?
Spoilers, Lucal.
I
Yeah.
can say literally just any reference and it's a spoiler for Ready Player One.
Wait, we gotta let Mikey speak.
Oh, how dare you?
Chappelle Show? Yes, we should watch
Yes.
Chappelle Show.
We should. It's not on.
Hey boys,
Y'all saw those comedy things that he did recently.
I like how Mikey
Oh, his
tries.
head is- Zach, there somewhere out there in the void is a
Oh,
commentary.
shush.
one sec, yo, guys, I can't stay on, but I just wanted to say congratulations on the 300,000 subscribers, boys. I'm proud of the whole team. I just want to say thank you everyone for watching the videos and comment, like, and subscribing. So thank you so much.
Yeah, sport team.
Oh,
Yeah, check out Mikey's
Mikey.
channel.
Don't
Yeah,
support.
Mikey.
Check out
Mikey,
Hybrid.
we gotta get Mikey back.
Yeah.
Mikey coming back.
Reaching out
See
to
you guys soon, okay?
Later.
Okay.
Bye, boys. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming to live stream.
Later, dude.
Olive where?
Later, Tater. I like how they have like all of the movies. I guess these are just the ones that I've watched recently, but like I was
Jessica
scrolling
Jones.
through. I scrolled through the entire action adventure category, and there were a lot of good movies at the bottom. Like I mean, Rogue One, Lord of the Rings, Tropic Thunder.
It's funny because Chappelle called himself a feminist, or as he called himself, bitches.
It's so anti SJW. I love it.
Not
Yeah.
really. Pretty
Well-
level-headed about stuff.
I think he's
Funny
I just
shit.
think that it's just he's not very afraid to say what's on his mind. I
no,
think.
and that's one of those things where he's. I mean, I would. It's not like
Not like
comparable in many ways to something like Philip DeFranco, you know, but it's kind of a similar approach where it's like, you know, if it's not, he's not going out of his way to offend somebody.
it just happens sometimes. Granted, he did say someone chopped their dick off and threw it on an office table.
That's true. That's
It was funny though. Play some Catwoman porn parodies. I feel like that.
Sure, there are.
What's the China She-Hulk porn parody? You should watch that.
It's one of the Avengers
You
ones.
should just watch that.
The Axel Braun one, where She-Hulk
Yeah.
shows up.
Dude, Axel Braun.
Axel Braun needs to lead the E. DCE.
I was gonna say he's the man that needs to be running the DC universe.
We're not watching 50
All right.
Shades of Grey again.
It's
That hurts.
9:30.
Check the
CJ.
poll.
No.
Mortal Kombat.
bias.
What the hell?
Mortal Kombat's in the lead.
One second. I was gonna say somebody must have. I doubt that's the actual results. Mortal Kombat did win, 6 votes to 5. Narrowly beat
You just
Catwoman.
reminded me, where is Yusuf?
Oh, thank God.
He could not make it. He had. I think he was helping somebody do something.
He was helping someone sell their house or buy a house.
That's true.
Buy
He
mine.
had a house to go see at 8.
Yeah, the house to go stuff.
Clockwork Orange. Nah, this is strictly bad movies, my
We
friend.
gotta do realtor work at like.
Watch that.
All right. So here's
I
So
mean, we
here's-
don't want to suffer.
here's how this is going to work, guys. For those of you in the chat, if you have Netflix, you can pull that up right now. We'll give you a couple of minutes to get ready to
Have
press
some
play.
other method of watching Mortal Kombat. You're also
Okay.
welcome to.
If you would like to
Full Metal
not do that,
Alchemist
yeah.
popped in for a second. I'm like, damn, that is a bad one.
No Beetleborgs.
Wait, is the poll on Twitter?
The poll was on. No, the poll was not on Twitter. It was a link up.
The poll was
Oh,
on.
because Andre
my
asked what
house.
the poll was.
Never back down.
Andre realized that he could have broken the tie.
He's very upset about that. But it's too bad we're watching Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat!
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep,
Oh
beep.
God, here we go.
All right, are you guys ready?
Wait, why isn't the
Hit it up. Give me a sec.
Shyamalan avatar on here? We should watch.
Wait a
that.
minute. Hold up. What the ass? Someone's been watching Mortal Kombat on my Netflix account.
Yeah, it was me, Barry.
Oh
Like,
my
I
God,
clicked it and it's already 90 minutes deep. What the hell? Where did this come
yeah,
from?
I was gonna say
Why did
I
you
only
go
have 20
90 minutes and then
25 minutes
quit?
left in the film.
I know. At that point, you're kind of committed.
It really starts picking up around there. All right.
20 minutes before it ends. Hold on.
If everybody's really, if everybody's ready for this, we got it
Y'all
queued up,
ready for
ready to
this?
press play.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Hold on.
Countdown. 3.
Wait.
Two.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Wait.
Okay. Now I am
Ready?
ready.
3,
Wait,
2.
why didn't we watch Tomb Raider? It was better.
Because we're on Mortal Kombat.
Won the poll.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and go.
The best commentary.
Here we go.
This is a strong way to open a film.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of
The
pointless to do
whole
a
ass
1,
theme
2, 3
song?
count with
Why
the
don't we
delay.
just do commentaries like this?
We should live. You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Just do
hard to
fun.
follow because
Yeah.
there's like a 30-second delay.
I guess that's fair. The delay does pose a problem. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god, Rush Hour 4 looks amazing.
What are you laughing at?
Dude, there's a 30-second delay. It'll never be synced up.
He'll never be synced with us. Hooray!
We've never been synced before.
Oh man.
Motherfucker's
This guy.
eyebrows.
I love how this dude's career literally went from movies like this to Man in the High Castle and Lost in Space.
Right.
I mean, I love
This was
that.
obviously his best role.
He's much better playing a subdued man of science.
Background.
Dude, my eyes are burning right now. Ow.
Finish him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
you killed that guy.
That's pretty vicious.
What is the
And he's
five
wearing
toes in
the
face?
sickest leather jacket that you can imagine. The sickest.
Wait, did he step through his back?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
God, the patches aren't even the same color. Look at that
Holy
face.
shit! Man, green screen. Yes.
Oh,
That
God.
fucking
Uh-oh.
face, dude.
Guys, our souls are his.
Okay.
And now Liu Kang's in some kind of green room.
This was a good choice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at him. He is jacked.
Oh, I
He
was
is
hoping you
simply
would make
shredded.
Errors.
The uncut version,
What's-
he's naked.
Why does
Where
he
the
have
hell
a
is all the green
deconstructed
coming
bicycle
from?
on his wall?
Did they CG underwear on this?
Bice-
Is this the proto mustache controversy?
Whoa.
The bicycle
I
is
just realized-
there
wow.
for his
Yeah,
bicycle.
why is everything green? That doesn't make sense.
Brother dead.
color
returned
theory.
home
Oh, grandfather.
from grandpapa.
Wow, that's not even a Dutch angle. That's just
Instantly
sideways.
song.
Sonia. Kano.
Sonya?
I actually honestly forgot about Kano.
We need a Jan Michael Vincent to Quadrant 13.
Did this come out after? When
Oh,
did this
y'all,
one come
Jan
out?
Michael
This was 1995.
Oh no, y'all are actually
1995?
doing this.
Yeah, we are.
Blade.
Hold up, let me look up. I can't remember
Yes,
when
they
that
should
Killed
do
all
a
the
Mortal Kombat
Wait, what are you
reboot.
looking up right now?
was this after like the second game or anything?
This, yeah, this had to be because Katana's in it.
Okay, that's right. You're right.
Wait,
Right on.
is this
point.
movie somehow canon to the game?
Oh my god!
No, but this movie is what caused them to make Kano Australian.
Motherfucking
Okay.
Kano.
Back in the Spawn days.
See,
Yeah,
if
Let
a
him know.
Mortal Kombat movie
It's
was
the guy
made
who took our
today,
souls.
they would get him to have like the cyborg guy like late in the movie. I appreciate how the pureness of this movie just has him immediately.
Kerry Tagawa is so good as Shang Tsung.
licking that scenery. What does he do? Oh, he's
Great.
What's
I don't even know where the hell they are right now. Why is there a grate in the floor?
You so I guess touch her, Kano.
Who keeps that many TVs on the same channel?
Oh, the Twitch. The Twitch.
Someone rich.
Sonya.
Know about that, you broke motherfucker.
Sonya just whipping people in the face with a shotgun.
Does Kano do his role in this movie? I don't remember.
I don't. He only fights the one time in this movie.
Oh my god!
Why is that holding his gun sideways like that?
Kill shot. Kill shot.
Wait, did my shit freeze?
Oh my god, this is so metal.
Where are y'all at?
Why does your flashlight look like
shotgun?
That flashlight is so impractical.
It's literally like the
It is impossibly big. You spilled the ketchup packet in my mouth.
It's like I know I just like gut shot you, and like your entire torso is basically Swiss cheese right now. If you can still talk, you know.
Yeah,
Dude, my eyes are burning. It's hard to see.
Guys, it's time for the real star of the movie.
Mime cop.
God.
Oh my god!
The one guy gets the electric one.
This is what I don't understand. They made it seem like they were different. They all look the same. Except that guy's is black because it's racist.
One has nunchucks, one has a bow staff. These are basically the Robins he's fighting.
The 90s were just a magical time where we just pretended that guns weren't a thing.
Sonya just used one.
Well, no, she did just use one, but I mean, for this scene, it's like, why would
somebody.
these guys not have...
How is he holding the gun sideways, though?
No, what I mean is, like, for scenes like this, it's like the plot necessitates that Johnny Cage comes in and kicks the shit out of people.
What?
Where do you get these guys?
Oh, it was a movie. It was a movie within a movie?
It's Johnny
he's an
Cage.
actor.
Is this Inception?
He's Johnny Cage.
This
Look
is-
at not
wait,
Steven
Mime
Spielberg
Cop.
up there.
Is that the guy from Tim and Eric?
Wait, CJ, have you never watched this?
I've never watched this.
Oh my
I haven't
god!
either.
Oh
I'm
my
invested.
I can't believe you guys haven't seen this.
I've seen it. I've seen it a
Movies and-
bunch.
Oh
I grew up with
God.
this movie.
When I was like 4, and that was it.
Dude, you grew up
You
with this?
get away
I
with
feel
that.
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You should have grown up with like good films like Big Trouble in Little China or something.
I grew up with Jurassic Park.
Oh.
That's a bad movie.
This was pre Johnny Cage tattooing Johnny across his chest.
This is pre Jurassic Park.
Johnny Cage is a
That's not
Okay.
Oh my god, we lost so many people.
Yeah, we did.
People leave.
Everybody was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
down to
Oh,
24
that's
people.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate. They don't know a good movie when they see it.
Where's the alien talker?
I
Nick
was
is
gonna say,
here.
what are you watching at the same time?
If you left, I'm sorry, you might be lame.
Yeah.
Waru's here. Waru the Faithful.
Or faithful.
Boru is always here.
You
In our spirits, in our hearts, in our chat.
that you're the real goods.
Nick is here.
Where is the alien talker?
The man who speaks to space creatures.
I can't
Oh,
read
yes.
this takeout menu.
Uh-oh. It's Martian Manhunter.
Those effects.
So good.
Perfect.
Where's the smoke coming from?
The
I want
Temple
my-
of Light.
If you have to ask, do you really need to know?
No. There's a pimped out boat right here. It's got a mask on.
Wagon.
This is
Yeah,
pretty
the first time I saw this film was at a Chuck E. Cheese.
Why the
What?
hell are we playing that at
Oh,
Chuck?
they should play Chuck E. Cheese.
Actually, I can't
Hey,
talk
what's up,
too much
James?
smack. They played John Watts Clown when I was at a bar when I turned 22. So
Kung Lao is in Annihilation, isn't he?
This is actually a cool looking scene right here.
This is
might as well be a Justice League stream.
Did you say this was Moby?
Yeah, we should have done like Justice League commentary instead.
no.
Or we should have done a Jay and Silent.
I have way more fun watching this than Justice League.
Yeah.
The CG's better.
The CG is miles
Alien
better.
man speaks in a good voice. Who are you and speak hey?
Alien man who speaks in a good voice. Who are you?
I
What?
think that's you, Nick. You're being summoned by
What's
Ocean
good?
Man, take me by the hand.
Alien man.
Wasn't enough. You filled my head with it.
Yeah.
I mean, they had that Mortal Kombat reboot series for YouTube.
Yes.
It was
Yeah,
solid. They were supposed to make a season 2, and they never did.
No, they made a season 2. They never made a
Oh, did
season 3.
When
They didn't
dreams
finish it at the very least, like they thought
Yeah.
they were.
I actually kind of enjoy Suicide Squad for the garbage that it is.
Mhm.
Nah.
This is a
we should
safe
have watched The
place
Incredibles.
because the people wanted Mortal Kombat,
The people asked.
You wanted Mortal Kombat.
and other people did too. Clearly,
I said Catwoman, but I'm fine
Yeah,
with
what?
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Catwoman
MG
came in second, if it's any consolation.
Dude,
Yeah.
MG asked what happened to the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay review. We just forgot it came out, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
the reason that we didn't review it on the... I reviewed it briefly on Super Friends. We didn't review it on the channel because we had missed the window for when it came out, so I just did it on Super Friends after I watched it.
yeah, we can do Batman Ninja, right? That comes out soon. I mean,
Yeah, that comes
Yes.
out soon.
here he comes.
Uh-oh.
people want to
They're
Catwoman.
one.
Uh-oh. Is that a Highlander I see? His name.
That face.
Quite a flaccid reveal.
Wait,
The
does anyone
subtitle
else?
spelled his name wrong, and that makes
Will,
me
you're
upset.
being asked about Starbucks.
Yeah, Will, you're
Oh my
Raiden.
If it's
I'm just-
consolation, Luke is also black. Not Luke
Mr.
A,
Blackman.
other Luke. The
I
dragon.
am
the
black.
yellow.
Yes.
See, that's the best comment ever. I gotta screenshot that. Hang on.
Mr. Blackman. I have to take a second and think about threw a lot at me at once.
The people wanted Catwoman. Democracy failed.
Our Catwoman law.
Oh,
Yeah, Luke
Mr. Blackman.
Wait, how much percentage is Marvel Luke Black? Like, what's the percentage?
He's the African.
Oh, really?
He's 5/16 black.
He's 3/5 black.
Actually, it's an odd percentage because my mom is 3/4 black and my father is white.
So it's
So,
three
close.
sevenths.
Yeah.
So you're 3/8, I guess.
What was it? What was the thing for Pirates of the Caribbean? The 7 pieces of 8.
Yeah,
That's how much
7
black you
pieces
are.
of black. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, this
Yusuf
whole
and Mikey
time-
are also black, and so is Josh. Well, Josh is half, but
Like, James has been in the thing for this whole time. I didn't even realize.
Has he?
The entire 2 hours or an hour and a half.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
no,
Yeah.
dude, good.
We're doing a live commentary for the Mortal Kombat film, so if you want, have it on Netflix or whatever.
What
We're
color is
at
my dot? I said purple.
129:03-ish, I think. It's hit. I think stop counting for a sec. I couldn't say.
12 minutes and 20 seconds in.
Yeah, well,
Raiden.
I just got home from watching A Quiet Place.
Ooh,
Okay.
what was
Well,
that?
you can watch a much
Wait,
better
you
film.
saw it? What am I missing?
No, Andrew. No. So your mom is black except for her legs or something.
I thought we answered the diarrhea question. We said purple earlier.
Oh my god.
Saw a couple of your films.
I mean, Woe Blicky, yeah, Woe Vicky is spelled black. WHITE.
Dude, A Quiet Place was good, though.
Yeah,
As good as
no, it was. It
Kombat.
was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really remind me of Last of Us. I was telling my brother,
Hmm.
and unfortunately, he didn't know what I was talking about. He never played it, so
Fuck you, Johnny.
but yeah, no, it was real.
I would love
I
to
just
do
know.
it at some point.
I just know next week's just gonna destroy us.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're telling me? I gotta like manage school through all this. plans, or did you mean steamed hams?
Wasn't lying his ass off.
I honestly thought Waru was gonna stay with us this whole time.
R.I.P.
You know
Waru.
what?
And you
People
call
we love
yourself
most
a real
are the ones
Hard
that
Network
disappoint
fan.
us. Oh my
Wait,
god, it's a ghost ship.
Dragon boat.
Ghost. And
the
once they get on that
dragon boat.
ship, Mortal Kombat: The Journey Begins starts.
Oh no.
Nick, did you talk about how A Quiet Place was supposed to be a Cloverfield movie at some point? Or was that somebody else?
I
Was
don't
it
know if
supposed to
we
be?
like mentioned it, but yeah, I guess supposedly they talked about it at one point, but never went anywhere.
Spider-Man.
A Clover Place.
Wait, some guy in the chat said James looks like Michael Rappaport. What?
Wait, what?
That.
I don't see that.
A little bit. A little
He
bit.
looks like a
Not at all.
young Patrick Warburton.
Should we throw Waru on this stream because he's just been asking?
You want to throw him in there?
This is just the Black Pearl.
You have to send Waru the link if he wants to come into us.
Somebody send it to him.
Damn, our boy Waru can't stay up past
Yeah,
12.
Will, can you like send him a link to this or something, or
Say what?
somebody link him?
What kind of cop is Sonya? She pulls a gun on a civilian.
An American one.
And I was going to say an American count. I mean, we all knew the answer to that one. I guess James is Michael Rappaport.
Just so angry.
Now, I would say everyone's laying it on a little thick, but to be fair, Johnny deserves all of this.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, somebody was asking earlier, where's all the bottles? Because like this is a celebration, right? For 300K.
Bottles.
We don't have alcohol anywhere.
All of my
Look, check out
bottles
Awesome
were
fucked up
consumed last
week.
night.
Trying to survive this one.
Where's all your strongbows at, Luke?
I think I only have one left.
Or Corona or something.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't think I
saving
have
mine
that.
for the end of the semester.
I wasn't able to get any alcohol because my
Dude,
car
it
won't
would be
start.
more fun though if we're like all drinking during this
I
am not going to be drinking for a while. Let's just
drinking
say that.
game. Mortal Kombat. Every time they speak.
the same type of
Every
cop
time
as
they
Krillin.
take a shot, we'll be dead in 5 minutes.
Can't you just limit it to one character?
Yeah. Right?
Every time Johnny speaks, oh shit.
Oh shit.
And
Dude,
Scorpion.
dude, these guys are the coolest characters in the whole game.
And they get no personality here because they're controlled from the beginning.
Was Reptile in this one or Annihilation?
Reptile. Well, he's in both, but Reptile's
Yeah,
in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no popcorn, there's no drinks.
It's his
Oh,
big
that's
friend.
right. It comes
Oh,
out of
dude,
his
that's
hand.
CG.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh, I thought it was clipping over it for a second.
What is that?
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Look at that Raiden magic.
Dude, that's CG. Oh wow.
It's 1995.
Ray Den. Godzilla would mess Lizzie up.
Do you like my chains?
No, they're smelly.
T-Rex versus Kit Fisto. Ugh, that's tough.
Kid
Ooh.
Fisto.
He's being
Especially
very
if they're
sexy.
underwater.
Fisto is a legend.
licensed.
Wait, who versus Kid Fisto?
A T-Rex.
Oh, Kid Fisto's got him. Especially if he gets the force bubbles from the
Dude, they don't
Tartakovsky
call
Clone
him Kid
Wars.
Fisto because he's into chicks.
Luke Skywalker versus Naruto. I mean, Naruto has ninja magic, but Luke has space magic.
Yeah.
There we go.
Much.
Hey,
Waru.
light.
Hey.
Hey.
Oru.
Dude,
Oh shit.
I totally forgot Shang Tsung has like the weirdest boner for Sonya in this movie.
I mean, who doesn't?
He's like licking his lips constantly with Shang Tsung.
I mean, yeah.
We gotta do Justice League after this. Like a double
I'm not.
feature.
I can't.
What,
get-
you mean
Uh,
like
no.
I think after this, I'm leaving the chat because I had a long day.
Y'all should do Fan Four Stick.
Yeah, we should have done Fat Force Stick, dude. What? Oh,
No, I can't. No,
The
don't
classic.
do that.
X-Men Origins.
No.
No.
X-Men
So good
Oranges.
though.
Wait, why did we do,
Wait, is
Dude,
Waru
why
in the
did-
chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the Spitterman.
Do you remember?
Spiderman.
Wait, wasn't Catwoman canon to the Nolan films? Because they like mentioned Gotham City once or something.
Catwoman is apparently canon to the Burton films because they have the Michelle Pfeiffer costume in a scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but there's so many Catwoman right in the Batman.
So she's like a legacy character then in the universe, right? Because like
yeah.
What?
I guess so, unless they decided son. They probably won't.
This is I think it's
Outworld.
Oh goddamn!
This guy's so powerful.
What's up, Godzilla, bro? Godzilla
Mobile City Breeder.
We gotta get Godzilla Mendoza on here someday.
Yeah, and Evan Flarka. Yes.
And Gubbs, dude. We gotta get Gubbs.
King Kong would win. George is tiny.
And
somebody tweeted Gubbs. We gotta get him on.
Rob from Comics Explained. I don't know.
We've been talking about the Godzilla anime news though.
And diversity in comics. We gotta get him on.
Dude, Rob from Comics Explained versus King Kong.
Oh, Rob.
That's tough, man.
Rob's got him.
Which King Kong?
The biggest
Peter Jackson.
The fat one.
The fat one.
Jimmy's is just Rappaport now. Doesn't have an identity of his own.
I'm an ass. Oh.
This guy in the chat's just referring to James as Rappaport at this point.
I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you get to be in all.
You get a name. Will's just Black Man.
Mr. Black.
Hey, Mr. At least he was Mr. Black Man. That was polite.
Black Man is Mr. Black Man to you.
The guy with the white hair looks like Elrond from Lord of the Rings.
But like a shittier Elrond.
The Highlander.
So like 4 black people, right?
Yeah.
Like 4.
Yeah, we gotta do an episode of Marvel called The Minority Report.
Yes, finally.
Is that not the rebooted name? I thought it was.
We've had 3 episodes of that, but they were like stealth names.
This guy is great.
I still have that audio, Will.
Oh,
from the episode of The Minority Report that never went up.
Wait, which one?
From the episode of The Minority Report.
We'll change Superfriend's title to Whiteout.
Oh god, that's basically true.
Oh boy, Yusuf on for like.
That.
Oh my god!
I need to get that. It has begun sound.
Orgasm.
The Forgasm.
Clayface versus Venom would be a fun fight.
Who versus Venom?
Clayface.
Clayface versus Venom.
For a second, I thought you said Blackface versus Venom.
Technically, Venom's always in blackface.
Versus Venom. What wins racism?
Blackface.
Who's more
racism? We will compel you.
Whoever wins, we lose.
Exactly. Alien versus Predator, step aside. We have Venom versus Blackface.
You can't carry all those
versus Al Jolston.
From space. It's like, are you?
You literally just like jumped in that way.
Wait, who's saying hi to Rob? Rob isn't here.
Which Rob?
Take a look at your compass.
Rob from Comics Explained.
Oh, that Rob.
Remember everyone thought Will was Rob from Comics Explained?
Oh yeah, some people keep thinking I'm Rob. I'm like, I'm not Rob.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you're both black, but
we're both black, but I'm significantly smaller than Rob is.
Oh, smaller. Oh, it doesn't. Oh wow, I would get so much backlash. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Legends.
Me and
Don't worry, you're only defying the name of Michael Rappaport.
I remember back in New York Comic Con, me and Josh got to meet all of like the weekly poll guys. So we got to meet.
Oh yeah, you met like Comic Historian, right? Like Benny.
Yeah, we met Comic Historian. We also met Joel when he was back with the comic book cast.
Rob seems like a cool guy.
Dude, look at those luggage suitcases pulling down.
Suitcases
sliding down a tape.
Gravitationally challenged.
Oh my goodness.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure Rob is taller than me. I meant width.
Right.
Width-wise, what?
Silver versus Rob the Robot.
Silver Surfer.
Wait, Rob, like ROB from like Nintendo?
Yeah, that's from
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah,
Silver
like this
Surfer
right here.
versus Rob.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who is that?
No,
Well,
Tommy
these
would
things
win
don't
because he's
like
way
the other.
bigger than Ralph.
You look important to the plot.
Some of them really mean versus.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
any
Rob doesn't
movie
really
would
do a
really
whole
have a
lot.
good team behind it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like
Comics explain Marvel Luke. Dude, Marvel Luke will smoke his ass out.
Marvel
He's
Luke's
a
got him.
dragon. Don't you see what he blows from his nostrils?
None of them even
He distracts
commented on
him.
He has a
the
mixtape.
statue.
Mr. Blackman, respectfully, please review the following quotation: Hannibal Lecter versus Jigsaw and/or Dr. Hater.
Oh!
When movie
Oh my
I'm talking?
God.
What movie we're talking about?
Oh shit!
Oh no, it's the Demogorgon.
Oh my god, that was rough.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was rough.
You always forget how bad Reptile looks.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Yeah, it's
he looked
it's
better
like
in my
maybe
memory.
PlayStation.
Ooh,
This CGI. Oh.
he had edges.
Hannibal
Dude,
Lecter
how does this commentary
He's
work? Because like everyone's out of sync, like that's watching it.
Oh, we're pretty close.
I'm at-
Honestly, they're just listening to us talk for the most part. We have barely been commenting on the move.
I'm having a fun time. No
Yeah.
matter
I mean,
what.
How do
look at that smorgasbord right there. I think I'll give it to Lecter. Granted, Jigsaw had some fire-ass contingency plans even through death, so you know.
Jigsaw.
Dude, we got to start doing like actual commentating. Like the cinematography in this scene is so great. Like
Yeah,
I did that before.
That food.
that
Dude.
production value is so like
Oh,
high.
yeah. I'll be right back,
Yeah.
guys.
That's quality
Those
commentary.
stairs.
Those guys are very fit. Those are some
Those
fit young
statues
men.
are very
Look at
well
those.
placed in the
Look
shot.
at those oiled up men.
Oh shit, it's Sub-Zero.
Shang Tsung's hair is very well done. You can tell
That-
the amount of work and passion that
Tyrese-
went into it.
You're too complicated. You're too complicated.
Kombat.
The great.
I noticed that none of you commented on my lizard statues. I worked really hard on those.
All right.
Face Prince Gora?
Oh my god, that's right.
Now,
I don't remember
Dan.
what it looks like.
Wait, when did the fight start in this? This is like
They start almost immediately after this scene.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
good.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion have a fight, I'm pretty sure.
No, they
Oh,
don't.
oh, wait. Are you talking about the guy who jacked off with sandpaper from Human Centipede 2?
What?
Oh no,
Don't ask me something.
About?
no, no.
wait, when
No,
does
get
this
him out of
movie
my
start
head.
getting good? Like
Oh God, the shirtless men.
Wait,
All right.
this film is good.
yeah, when is
Great.
the part where this starts getting like good? Like
Once
It's been
Mortal
happening,
Kombat
boy.
actually starts.
Before this, that's when I do it.
Food.
All right.
dude, why do they waste all that food?
No, that
Because
lobster.
men have to fight.
Oh, Dr. Hater. No,
All right.
dude, Dr. Hater.
It's Sub-Zero versus this guy.
Wow, did they wasted all that?
The
content.
incredibly flexible man.
Yeah.
Gaze at his sweat and be
Dude,
gentle.
wouldn't that be some shit if he like broke his spine flexing like that or something?
He's glistening.
Oh, that flex game is so
My
weak.
power is shine and
Yeah,
oil.
there's that high kick down.
Yeah.
Look at this guy matching
But
buttons.
you're like not
He's
moving
fighting a
forward.
fly.
It's like a video game.
I'm gonna knock this off right now. Nailed it.
That was
Wait,
amazing.
This is like a video game fight. One guy tested the controls on the other side, the other
victory.
the power move and took his ass out. in one hit.
Oh,
Those are just
Little
here.
Brother versus Big Brother combat.
I don't think that Scarlet Witch is going to appear in
Wait.
Doctor Strange 2.
Wait, is that the same black dude that was in Deep Blue Sea? He looks familiar.
What?
I have
Are you
no
talking about-
idea.
Well,
Cool J?
Yeah.
No, it's not him.
Oh,
Is that Tyrese Gibson? What?
yeah.
God, no. Tyrese Gibson can. Yeah, we should watch Baby Boy. That'd be-
Oh, shit. I actually have to go.
What more do you want from me?
Luke has to sell his house right now.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to watch all of this. Like, it's not. All right.
You
Well,
can-
cool beans. Thank you guys so much.
Wait, why do you have to go?
I have to go do something.
Why?
I might take a shower in like 10 minutes.
Priorities? Oh, come on, Luke.
Yeah, I'm black. Wait.
Hybrid gang or die.
I'm black.
The people showed up at Luke's house to do a tour right now.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. Luke's just selling his house tonight.
All right, guys. I'll catch y'all.
I'm
later.
gonna take your beer.
Not so tough without her 1911 Colt. That'll defeat her. The Colts from Supernatural. My magic bullets.
Wait. Let's see if I can find someone.
Is there a black off going on in the chat?
A black off. Hello?
Is that a thing?
I'm darker. No, I'm
No,
like the
take
sad
off.
in the French Revolution.
I agree. This probably is the best 300K live stream ever.
It is.
Oh, damn right. I'm in it.
It's also
I'm glad
our
to hear.
only 300K live stream ever.
I mean, it
Well,
could
then.
get better.
Sony, you go ahead and find out what that was. You bitch.
Motherfucker.
True feminism. Have the woman lead first.
Oh, shit, it's Goro.
Kano.
Yes, Kano.
Oh, wait, but I saw arms, like,
Is he in the
forearms.
background?
Oh my
Uh,
God.
the man hand to hand.
Just like
Okay,
my
there's Kano.
God.
Yeah.
Godzilla's the blackest man alive. That's true. Old Godzilla. In the 50s.
No, the blackest dude is Doomsday. He dies all the time.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
That's what some of y'all's baby mamas
Whoa.
be
Here's
doing.
Goro.
Dude, the effects were so good on him.
Yeah, they actually used puppetry on him.
Well, no, the blackest dude is Kenny. He dies all the time. Oh my god, you killed Kenny. Oh shit, it's Goro. And that big ass drumstick.
He actually doesn't look that bad with the puppetry.
Yeah. Kevin Michael Richardson.
Wait,
Yeah, that
is that
Oh, it is good
Yeah,
Michael
it is.
Richardson.
Yep.
is that turkey?
Yeah, I think it's turkey.
Wow,
Where's turkey?
spit it out.
They're eating mutton.
I mean,
You can see the bird.
oh god, he flexing. So is Kano like half cyborg, right? Or
He has a
No.
cyborg eye.
No, it's just Todd McFarlane, you know, getting in his eyeballs again.
no?
Ever.
Wow.
Oh, where'd
he-
CJ go? He like disappeared.
He said he was gonna come back in a minute.
I'll give it a Cthulhu. Trans-dimensional being probably slightly edges out Godzilla Earth.
Cthulhu definitely wins against Godzilla.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a versus.
But everyone
Yeah.
loves Cthulhu.
Waru versus.
What is this we're watching right now?
Deformed circumcision. Wait, what circumcisions have that many arms?
There we go.
I missed the introduction of Goro, so I'm so confused.
Yes, and his full
He
flex
looks really
is
good.
horrible.
Yeah, he pulled a Thanos.
Waru.
Tim goes, he looks really good, and that's all I needed to know.
Zendaya or Zendaya's cheeks?
What type of cheeks?
Either? Both?
Yes.
I mean,
As above,
I
so
can drink.
below.
Oh, Little Mac would beat the hell out of a skull crawler.
He's a legend. He's a
With
legend.
his star punch.
Godzilla went through hell once. I don't remember if he fought Cthulhu.
You don't want to know, Mr. Black. He's getting friendlier with you. He's not Mr. Black Man.
There we go.
Just Mr. Black.
Mr. Black.
Mary fuck kill.
Mary
Mary
Jane
Jane
versus
Foster.
Gwen Stacy versus Liz Allen versus Kitty
All
Pryde
right,
versus
I'm gonna-
Michelle.
Like, hold on, is this like a
Creative.
or is this just a battle royale?
Are they fighting? Like, what are we judging them based on? Because if they're fighting, then Kitty Pryde she's the only one with powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can
this
literally
is
pull their hearts out of their chest. I think that's a pretty.
the Royal Rumble.
Michael was here. He had to go.
Yeah.
How old is Cassie?
Cassie who? Cassie Lang?
No.
What?
She's the daughter of Sonia and Johnny.
I think she's in her early 20s.
All right, so she's all right. Good.
In the Mortal Kombat, what was it? X?
Yeah, X.
XL.
I don't know, man. Scarlet Witch at her craziest versus Doctor Strange at his top.
I feel like Scarlet Witch might actually mess him up for reality.
Scarlet Witch made a whole new Quicksilver. For some reason.
I mean, to be fair, all Doctor Strange has to do is just pull any random Quicksilver out of any reality.
Quicksilver with a brand new actor. Please.
Godzilla Final Wars was like stupid strong in that movie.
Yeah.
He was a bad bitch. He knew what he was doing.
He just walked through everyone. Got a sweet midair clash with Monster X.
Yeah. MFK for Shadowcat, Medusa, and Cassie Cage.
Yeah.
CJ, what are you eating? I'm so hungry right now.
Get some food. Get some
general sodas and veggies.
Boy.
I might actually run a Taco Bell real quick.
Do it.
Oh, got him right in the face.
Make a run to the border.
Hey.
Favorite horror movie?
All right, I'll be back.
Fan Forcing because of how bad it was.
Fan Stick did give me nightmares.
Because I've seen some like good horror movies that didn't really scare me. I can't think of anything right now. Get back to you on that.
I think recently, I would probably put it near the top.
I do want to see it.
The hell are my keys? I'll be back in a second.
So, let's talk about Titans. Set photos.
Those set photos.
Like,
Ooh,
Beast Boy, I don't know. And Starfire,
Oh, Raven, dude.
No, she's fine. It's Starfire. That's the problem.
But the girl on Twitter, she's like, "Don't judge me. It's like early photos or something."
Guys, it's getting real.
Mortal Kombat!
Oh. Wait, I think I'm far back.
I have 1 hour and 30 seconds. 1 hour, 4 minutes, 30 seconds left.
All right.
Wait, when does this start getting good, though?
They're fighting guys right now to the Mortal Kombat theme.
All right.
Wait, when did like Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight and stuff?
Yeah, they fight later in the tournament. Sub-Zero honestly doesn't do very much in this movie.
But he's the coolest one.
I'm at
too bad.
An hour and 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
We have 104 left, right? Or something?
103.55.
Wow, I'm far ahead.
We have 103, 48, 47, 46.
Yeah.
One oh 341. All right. What else can we talk about? Metropolis. For some reason.
Yeah. The story of Lois Lane and Lex Luthor.
So yes, Smallville, but with no Superman.
Hooray!
Also, they might try to ship Lex with Lois? Question mark? Question mark.
They've done that in like other things, like for past relationships.
So, like, are we gonna have like some stupid like Doomsday?
Look at his finger.
Oh no.
Damn.
Damn, they are jacked. He looks like a pimp.
So what's the purpose of wearing a mask that covers your face?
So people won't know who you are?
Well, I mean, but
so that they don't have to pay you extra for residuals.
That's true.
Or maybe
probably what it
people
was.
find you super ugly and
I was gonna say, it's one of those things where the shirtless with the mask is the interesting choice for me.
Maybe they're all like Tower Cottons and they have those monster teeth.
Maybe they all have other day jobs. They just, they take off work for the tournament.
Tim's like
it's just like
off camera.
A jacked accountant.
Maybe they want to be luchadores.
I mean, if that's the case, there would be no mask. Or no, wait, no.
So I got some popcorn and rum, and I put the rum in the popcorn.
Lit.
Interesting.
Good.
If only I had some alcohol. Oh.
It's Liu Kang versus some guy.
All right, some guy. He's gonna be in the next game. Oh, those eyes. God damn it. Oh God, he's.
But when does the theme start again?
You can't do it now. This isn't a big exciting fight. It's just a dude.
Is that Eddie Gordo?
No, I wish it was Eddie Gordo. I don't think he uses capoeira.
Oh, that's Stash though.
Pose down.
You gotta show off.
Yeah, flex, bitch.
Wait, is James watching with us too, or?
Yeah, James.
No, I'm just listening to you guys
James
react.
is just confused.
Wait,
James knows the movie top to bottom. He doesn't need to watch it to know what's going on.
Dude, get your Netflix up. Your Mortal Kombat on.
I don't have a
Okay,
TV
this
near.
is actually pretty cool.
I'm using my phone to on this live stream.
Yeah, this is actually dope.
Ah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, bitch. Ooh.
He looks like a peacock.
I think they're drift compatible.
That guy's dreads are so long they're in his face. He can't
Like
see
Liu
them.
Kang has shorter hair.
Bitch.
Wait, where'd Will go? He just disappeared.
Yeah, he bounced because he was.
I think we're gonna go get some food, probably.
Didn't he say he's going to Taco Bell?
No,
Luke,
that was Luke.
Luke.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, CJ, you should have got Cookout.
Yo, is
I
that,
should have. I fucking love Cookout.
Yeah.
Dude, that was bone crunching.
But I'm trying to eat a little healthier to make up for the fact that I like drinking.
Just drink.
He thinks he's better than us. That's true.
Oh shit.
Wario, you better than Google.
Yes, me. Wait.
You're our replacement, Mr. Blackman.
Why does he get the souls of the people that Earthrealm defeat?
His name is Katana.
Whoa. What the hell?
You just suck a skeleton out.
Well, somebody died.
Damn, he's
Yep,
purple.
that
It's
guy.
Thanos. It's Thanos' origins.
Wait, Will, where'd you go?
To the bathroom.
Oh.
All right, Wario, I'm sorry. You're back down to alternate understudy for Mr. Blackman.
Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the Black.
All right, Wario, I'm sorry. You're back down.
Here comes Kano's fight.
Is that Sonya?
Yep, this is Sonya.
Huh.
Stephen Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm shitless.
He shaved his,
Check out
he
that-
shaved
he
his
just
chest hair.
shaved
Oh god, his eye.
To make his happy drum more direct.
Big old Australian titties.
Why do you shave it like a V? What the heck?
Proud Australian tradition.
He had to glue it around his pecs.
Dina, his sister.
Hello, baby.
Should have been wearing like a mesh tank top or something.
That
Like a
would've
mesh
been
crop top?
in the 90s. You know who needs to wear a mesh tank top?
You call that a knife?
Yo, Moy.
This is a knife.
I'm gonna stab it in your face, bitch.
Not his face. Ear to
Please punch him in
ear.
the nose.
He was the original Joker.
Australian Joker.
Way before Junkrat.
I studied all your moves. Gets kicked square in the chest.
He definitely studied all her moves. That's what we learned.
Except for the obvious ones.
Hey, just because he studied
love
them
that
doesn't
she's
know how to
fighting in-
counter them.
She's fighting in jorts.
Ooh.
Point too.
Yeah. He knows they exist. He never said he knew how to defeat them.
I know how they work. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Wow, Kano.
Kano has really
Alright, there
bad
we go.
guarding. Hold the block button. It's not that kind of fighting game. You don't automatically block by holding back, Kano.
Oh, my.
Dude, this music is really good.
Ooh.
Ooh. Why is she
Right
dressed like
leaders.
Lara Croft?
Baby.
Because it's the 90s.
Ooh, the Black Widow before that was a thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Gonna choke him to death with her knees.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna suffocate you with my vagina.
This is probably his king.
How'd you know this was my fish?
Its specific kink is like, you know, the
being
little
strangled by
break-
vaginas.
I love the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, the first one. The second one,
I like the second one. I acknowledge it has problems, like a lot of problems.
Ooh, here comes Johnny Cage versus Scorpion in the
Oh,
forest
Scorpion
for
is
some
dumb.
reason.
Forest fight.
destroy him. Oh my
One
god.
punch, one punch Sloth wants you to become the House of M. Luke Cage.
All right, Johnny.
He has an easy checklist for you.
Ugh, god damn it.
Oh shit, Scorpion.
Oh, there it goes again.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Men in Black 3 stole that shit.
Wait, what the? Okay, that's not in the games.
Coming for the
Hashtag-
game, boy.
This is not.
I enjoy his hand snake.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
That's CG though.
Come here. Get over here. Over there.
Not
Get
my
up on
Scorpion.
back. Roger from Roger's a no, not Roger. I'm sorry. Bob from Tekken is a punk bitch.
Screw Tekken. What the?
I cartwheeled here.
Trees of blood? What?
Wait, what? It
Oh wait,
died?
no. Oh wait, no. That's from the. Wait, those are
That's from the
blood as
snake. It
well.
blew up in the tree.
Ah, this is weird.
It's okay. I've got more of them. They're hidden in my hand. My hand vagina.
Hey.
To the nether realm.
Ah, skulls.
What's next? Transformers: The Last Night. We don't have time like that. That's some Lord of the Rings time right there.
Revenge of the Fallen. Oh god. This.
Am I the only one that's watched American Gods? Or CJ, did you see it?
I have not yet, and it sucks because I love the book. I just have not gotten a chance to check it out.
Well, I've watched Westworld, so now you got to watch American Gods.
That's true.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Damn it! I forgot.
I like how he got him with just a punch in the face.
This music's so hardcore.
It's metal as fuck.
Whatever happened to good old guitars and drums?
What's the best
Nick,
fight in the film?
Nick and Tim.
So yeah, Scorpion got nerfed.
Oh.
You'll see more Scorpion moves later.
You know, to their credit, these fight scenes actually aren't that bad.
No, yeah,
Scorpion is
They hired martial
kind of
artists.
nerfed.
Yeah, especially if you like watch the news teaser for Infinity War where they fight the Black Order and there's like 7 cuts in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus, man, come on. Do better.
Damn, this is savage. Damn.
Take those L's, Johnny.
Just mugging him.
Oh, curb stomp.
Oh, my knee.
Oh, that gonna hurt his shins.
I think someone here watched the Krypton premiere. I
Ew,
didn't.
Crypto.
CJ, was that you?
Nope. Was not I.
Luke?
Let's go back and watch that video. See who's reviewing it.
Probably.
Yeah, just go on back and check it out. Just look it in the search bar on the channel. You'll find out who watched it.
It was probably Josh. I don't know.
Probably. How much? A week?
Yo, Scorpion got nerfed. Holy shit.
Oh.
Ooh.
To the
Dude,
face.
I miss doing parallel bars.
Really fun.
Good old time.
What the hell?
Off the top of the cage. Off the top of the cage.
I'd rather watch Agent Carter because I at least have something nice to look at.
Dude, look at Scorpion in this movie expanding his range. I mean, get over here, get down here, come here.
Yeah, come here.
You can just say.
He also said welcome.
Welcome here.
Get
Well,
that
they are
ass here.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Whee!
Oh.
Now breathe fire, right?
Yep.
Wait, who's stronger, Scorpion or Sub-Zero?
Scorpion based on the game.
Scorpion's more popular, so him.
Well, Scorpion is Ed Boon's favorite character, so he's the strongest. Apparently, he bleeds fire.
Dude, Scorpion got nerfed. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, one punch
He
slaw.
had lava in his stomach.
That is so 90s, oh shit.
I need my Wonder Woman a little bit thick, like Linda Carter.
I like how his leg just flew off.
To my
Meanwhile,
greatest
on the
fan?
beach.
What?
My greatest fan.
I think this is when Katana's introduced.
The one with the big ass teeth, or no, that's
Melina.
Melina, yeah, she, that's a big turn off.
Her and her absurd jaws.
Like, is she the same
Here's
species
Katana.
as Baraka? Hello.
I'm so mad. One of my friends was turning up for 420 and didn't say shit to anybody.
Oh.
Yikes.
I'm gonna go back. I've been watching the movie for real. Let's see what the chat's saying.
Has anyone here been reading DC Metal?
No,
Nope.
I haven't really had any interest in it.
The event looked interesting, but I didn't really do anything.
That started in October, right?
What year will Young Avengers come out? I don't know. It depends on what they announce for Phase 4. Like, it could literally be anywhere.
2020, never.
Like 2023, I'll guess. Why not?
Yeah, so 2024.
Also, I doubt that's their name. They might call it, like, the Champions. I don't know.
Dude, but Staxer's in Avengers 4.
Hey, girl.
Now we kiss.
It was like the Tom Cruise like mummy level audio editing there.
Apparently, Shang Tsung can also just stop fights in progress if they're boring to him.
Needs more superpowers.
So who gets declared the winner there? Is that that a win for Earthrealm?
That for us? No, it doesn't count. Damn it.
Why do you get to set the rules of this game you're competing in?
Because fuck you!
That's why.
I hear DC's doing better, and I believe it in terms of comics.
Oh, yes, they have.
But that's not a high bar, because a lot of Marvel books are like dust garbage.
Tales of Suspense was good. That just finished up its run.
Miles Morales' book has been a whole lot of
We're
nothing.
probably going to have diversity in comics on here at some point.
Oof.
That that would be.
I think I'll sit that one out.
Interesting. I mean, I don't want to get roasted, so I'd be silent.
I had a girl recommend Tokyo Ghoul to me back during undergrad. Maybe I'll get to it someday, but not today.
Yeah, I still have to go. I still have to start watching Hero Academia season 3.
Oh yeah, that's been dope.
Pretty solid. there's no warning. They just started throwing hands. That's how fights go. That's a smack.
Ha!
Wow, he fell for it.
I'd rather watch Teen Titans Go than animated Marvel. It's bad.
Oh, true.
That's true.
I liked the recent Spider-Man series.
No, Agents of Smash was good.
Agents of Smash got canceled like 2 years ago, though. Or 3 years ago. It's been a while. Only 2 seasons.
Like, I can't get with the animation. It's just a little too lazy for me.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the first couple episodes, and I'm like, nope, can't do it.
The Miles movie looks good, though.
I don't like that in regular Marvel either.
Just watch anime.
You know, they finally decided to introduce Anya Corazon along with 4 other people, or 3. I'm like, well, fuck you, dude.
Like, I think that show has like Miles, Anya, Gwen. I don't think it had like Spider.
Remember the web?
All of the energy towards my crotch.
This is his pelvic ice energy. I don't know.
The pelvic Kamehameha wave.
Did you guys ever watch the Web Warriors crossover?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that wasn't that bad actually.
With that Disney show, Jesse.
Oh no.
No, the Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors.
I think he just means like when he's crossing over to the other universes in Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that one wasn't that bad.
2099 was a really random time to make it go CG.
Yeah,
well, they're trying to make each one visually distinct from one another. Like they did it even more the second time they did it. Luckily, there was a bucket of water there for him to do that.
Gotcha, bitch. His head, it's moving around like a fatality.
This seems like a design flaw for his powers.
You know, if that was Dante from Devil May Cry, he would have survived. But...
Oh, facts.
Good night.
All right, I think I gotta go. I got an early morning tomorrow.
All right, later.
All right, catch y'all later.
Later, man. The Hunt.
Oh, guys, Goro.
Ooh, rocks? That's a horrible place to have a fight.
Cage!
He apparently throws a lot of people to death.
I mean, it must be a hell of a throw.
Poor
yeah,
extras.
What turns them off at night? I don't know.
It's like, so you're gonna be a stuntman in Mortal Kombat. Ooh, do I get to be in cool fights? No, we're gonna throw you into some rocks.
Oh, okay. Duh.
It's Johnny Cage's fan guy.
It's Goro.
Oh, he gets.
I like his cape. He should have kept that.
He's not gonna do anything.
Ooh, a split. What a magical wizard he is.
Sonya looks so disinterested.
I'll just.
He's got stalks of celery in his hand.
Dude, just forfeit.
Roar. Roaring intensifies.
Punch and flex.
Yep.
Best strategy ever.
He's moving super slowly, so you know you just had to stand there for that to happen.
Kick. Kick. Punch. It's
push. Yeah, it's.
Oh.
A parappa the rapper reference.
I'm the teacher. I'm sure to beat ya.
Parappa the rapper. Oh yeah, I think it was fun.
Parappa.
Well, no, I played 2, but not 1.
Quick, grab his nipples while he's weak.
Get out! Yeah.
Get out!
You're enjoying it too much.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Well, it is Friday.
Hey! Oh.
So, okay.
Oh, no.
You know, it never really occurred to me that humans do regularly live in Outworld.
Outworld,
Is that what it's called?
Rip his head off.
Wait, who are you talking about?
In the world where Mortal Kombat takes place.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat takes place in a bunch of different realms.
Wow, that was lame. Oh. So, is he dead?
Yep.
Wow, that was lame.
Tim have a cat behind him?
That was a lame fatality.
Sonya is weirdly upset about this because I don't think she ever shared a single scene with that guy.
No! Black man, he was our only hope.
He's still that guy. He's scared his body.
Now comes the lovin'.
Goro is surprisingly tender.
Speaking of tender, I had nowhere to go with that.
No, it's not a cat behind me. This is a gorilla mask.
Oh, now he cares.
This movie's incredible.
This film is
That's
wild.
certainly a word for it. What's up, my siege?
When's the Mortal Kombat theme gonna play again?
Probably in the climax.
After this, we should watch Teen Titans Go.
After this, I think I'm done.
Oh my god.
Well, I can't put it on right after I show it. That's what people would be expecting.
Oh, my head hurts. I think he has a crush on Sonya. I don't know. Hey, baby girl.
Where the models go?
Dude, her eyebrows.
Those eyebrows are great.
She's got Vulcan eyebrows.
She definitely does.
Runs in love.
One at a time. I challenge him now.
Zuck.
Zuck.
Someone, one punch slot said, you can't show the mask to him and not put it on.
I know. I already responded to that.
You gotta put it on, dude.
Wait, what
I can't
mask?
do it right now. That's what they'd be expecting. I have to sit for it.
There's a conspiracy that Nick is black and not white.
No. I am actually a girl.
Waru's a whole ass woman.
How would I be black? You can see me in my profile pic.
How many people do we have today? Like now at Hybrid?
I think it's...
Is it 10?
10
Yeah,
or
I think
9.
so.
I think 9.
Do I count?
You're an
If you
intern.
believe hard enough.
To fill the diversity quota. Who's Aaron?
His hair is the coolest thing about this movie.
I mean, I've seen what Nick looks like, but he's bald, tall, and muscular.
Yeah.
Yeah, like The Rock.
Yeah, but like not Samoan.
You're like Johnny Sins.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy Batman and Robin. I don't want to movie in my life.
The nipples. No, I can't.
I watched Batman and Robin and Batman Forever before
and also
8-9, so they hold a special place to me. Nick, you're the Rock now. You are the Johnson, the Dwayne Johnson. The Rock Dwayne Johnson.
Dude, Johnny died for our sins.
Have you seen that video about Johnny Sins and all the careers that he's had?
Mm-hmm.
The Renaissance man.
Oh shit! Oh crap!
Vin Diesel's not that tall.
have you seen the meme where it's like that shot from the last Fast movie where they're like The Rock and Vin Diesel are like side by side and their heads are like the same height? I'm like, how?
Yeah. Wait, have you
standing on a platform?
A picture of Robert Downey Jr. and he's the same height as Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah, I'm like, that is just.
I'm like, that's shit.
It's because Robert Downey Jr. wears those riser boots for the Marvel movies.
Have you seen him at premieres where he has like those
pants? You can like see where his feet are supposed to be and then where they actually are.
Have you seen the pictures of RDJ at premieres where he has like 4-inch heels in his shoes?
Yes.
Like, dude.
My aviators, my one weakness.
The Rock is a mammoth human being.
Yes.
Just massive.
He's huge. It's more like a wall or a boulder.
Mountain.
Yeah. Mountain.
The Rock should be Colossus.
Wait, where's Gora or whatever? Gorgon or whoever.
Goro, he's about to re-enter because he's fighting Johnny Cage.
Gorgon?
Where is the Gorgon?
Oh shit, dude! The music is hype.
Music kicks back in.
Wait, what timestamp are y'all at? I think I'm ahead.
30.
I'm at 30. I'm at 31:20.
I'm a bit.
I'm at 35:21.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm at
how am I, like,
35:16.
And I'm at CJ's same time.
Wait, I'm at 35:10, 9, 8.
Me and Tim are used to being in sync. You know, we got to do Super Friends every week. And hybrid TV.
Yep.
I don't think Doctor Strange has that power yet. Actually, I don't think Marvel would let him get that power.
What?
What, to bring people back from the dead?
Hey,
This Johnny guy looks so cool with his aviators.
Colossus is Russian Waru, correct?
Oh yeah.
Comrade Wallow. Wallow? Wow.
Oh, dude, Will, how did you end up so far ahead of us?
Mine froze and I pressed something and it skipped a little bit. I'm in the middle of the Goro fight right now, so it's like 33.
Yeah, Goro is still just talking that shit.
Yep.
He hasn't started fighting yet.
Well, tell me when you hit 33:27.
Oh, he raised all four hands and got punched.
Yeah, the nut punch.
He taught him that.
God, he's.
God damn it, Darth Primus.
My grandkids.
My ovaries.
My babies.
Wait, guys. Wait, check the.
My Goro nuts.
Wait, check the Teams chat right now. I put that picture I was talking about, The Rock and Vin Diesel. With like the same height. It's so stupid.
Wait, why? That's because they like blew up Vin Diesel in that shot. He's like a giant.
The Rock looks like a little kid looking up.
They don't even look like they're on the same set.
Oh god, the CG.
I don't think the prelude clarified what the stones were. I could be wrong.
You know, fun fact: on the other side of this spiky island is Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
Crossover.
On the other side of this spiky island, it's actually Yoshi's island. It's really nice and colorful and looks like a crayon drawing.
Curse you, He-Man!
My one mortal enemy.
Wow, he got nerfed.
Sugar bean.
Johnny Cage, according to Mortal Kombat X, is really strong.
This kind of has to be.
Like, he beats, like, Sub-Zero and Scorpion together by himself in the first scene.
Doesn't Johnny have, like, the douchiest tattoo of all time in that game?
He has Johnny across his chest.
Here's Johnny.
Wait, are y'all at the part with Sonya screaming like an idiot?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we have Sonya, like, getting pulled upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the right spot.
I'm gonna pull your hair.
Save it for the bedroom, man. Sheesh.
Oh,
y'all don't get down like that?
Oh no.
Pull up the picture Nick had.
Wait, what?
I just looked at the picture you sent of
Oh yeah. Why is that dude with the white hair like the whitest looking guy ever?
Well, because he's not Highlander, of course.
It's Raiden. He's the god of thunder.
His eyes are white too.
He's a good Lord intended Raiden to Raiden, R-A-Y-D-E-N.
Raiden.
Why does he not wear the hat? I mean, he wore the hat in the first scene, but
yeah.
Isn't the hat where he gets all his power? It's a solar-powered hat.
No.
How he channels his energy.
Oh god, that's CGI. No.
Oh, it's back. Oh shit.
Yep, there's the reptile.
PlayStation graphic.
That 90s CG though.
Wait, this is after Jurassic Park though. What happened?
I can't
have lower budget
movie. Oh my god.
After they took the dinosaurs off the island. Yeah, Nick, do we want to talk about how bad that trailer was?
Wait.
What's there to say? It's just shit.
It spoiled the whole movie.
Yeah.
Well, it was one of those things where you could tell that like what they were setting up is it's a complete surprise that, you know, the former business partner who we've never heard of until now is selling them off as weapons and trying to create a new genetic hybrid. It's supposed to come as a twist like halfway through the movie that the back half of it's basically like this horror movie.
Wasn't them trying to make dinosaurs into weapon the plot of the first one?
Yeah.
Like, that was a line that Vic Hoskins had. He's like, imagine this but smaller so we could weaponize. I'm like, well, that's a stupid idea. Look at what's going on now. And then they did it. I'm like, wait, what? No, you idiot.
Colin Trevorrow, the genius.
Yeah.
I never noticed that there was a tiny dead reptile inside the statue.
Inside a larger dead statue.
It's like being back in high school.
Yeah, exactly like it.
You were no. Never mind.
So this is they walked through a tunnel and suddenly are in the city from Bloodborne.
Okay. Just snap its neck.
Oh,
he got it. He got it.
Yes.
That Henry Cavill special. Snap his neck like a Cracker Jack box.
What the? Oh wait, that's from the.
It's a chest burster. Or a
skeleton.
Oh Jesus Christ! That looks like a fucking PC game from 2000.
Dude, that mask is terrifying.
Oh, it
What
looks
the?
like
Okay, it's shapeshifted into a.
Oh my god, this music.
Monkey Man.
Oh, yeah, this is reptile.
Reptile.
We're gonna close this stream by playing the trance remix of Braveheart.
Jesus Christ.
Get absolutely destroyed. Right.
Get good, bitch. Thank God we didn't have high-speed internet when this movie came out.
Fuck your plot. Oh.
Thank you, One Punch Sloth, for that. I don't know why people keep thinking that Steve has the stone. He's just been stupidly strong for decades.
I think the stone has
He's had
been
metal bars before.
is in Titan. Oh, it's the monkey masks. Oh.
Yeah, most of the rumors have been saying it's on Titan, which would possibly make
sense. Also, I don't know why some think that the Soul Stone is in Wakanda. Like, that makes no sense at all.
I mean, I think even we had a theory video about it at some point, but
we had a theory video about everywhere it could be.
The Soul Stone is secretly in
Wakanda.
It's in all our hearts.
What Canada?
Oh, that would be so dumb.
Steve is the soul.
That was so dumb.
Isn't the Soul Stone just the friendship we found along the way?
That would have been some of the most corniest, cheesiest.
I think new theory is the Soul Stone is in Tony Stark's robot from the Iron Man movies, his little helper dummy. It was dummy the whole time.
The Soul Stone is Stan Lee.
High trending zone. Make the two Peter. Which two Peters? Oh, Pietro and Peter?
No, he means Peter from Deadpool and Peter Parker.
Oh, I thought you meant Peter and Colossus.
So many Peters.
Ooh.
All this yelling.
Where is Hokey and Ant-Man?
Bitch smack.
Stanley has the Stan Stone.
He just snapped him in the face.
I really gotta wonder how
Oh my god.
Bicycle kick.
ball wire.
What? What?
You've been kicked in the 6 backflips.
Woo!
This is the perfect film.
And now it's full of bugs for some reason.
That makes sense.
Now it's dead. Yeah.
That long ass.
Don't worry, he killed the CG. It can't hurt us anymore.
What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Katitties.
Titties. Your sister is freaky as fuck.
Kevin Feige's Soul Stone.
I wish.
I wonder what like production on this must have looked like.
Like when they were filming this, they're like, "All right, you got to do the bicycle kick now." It's like,
how do I do it? You'll figure it out.
They were probably high.
Just kind of hover.
All you gotta do is hover like a foot off the ground and kick him in the chest. You got it. You got it. I feel bad for Ann Diop with those Starfire set photos because those are apparently their casual clothes, even though they dress like fucking goobers.
It's just like the hair still looks bad, even if it is casual clothes.
Oh yeah, no, the hair looks terrible, and I know
that's a wig.
It looks awful. They gave her like a really. It's not even a perm, like just shitty curls.
Yeah, Luke and I talked about this on Super Friends. If you want to go to SoundCloud to hear the extended one.
Yeah.
We also talked about it last week on Super Friends. That didn't go up.
But what were your guys' thoughts though? Like, had they done Starfire like correctly, would you guys have rather seen her like orange or just like not even colored at all?
I'd rather see her.
I always said from the beginning I wanted her to be orange.
I said, what my belief during the casting process, it would have been a great time to cast a Latina actress, and they just dropped the ball entirely on that chance.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I can make fun of her. I'm Mr. Black.
Wait, I thought I was. Yeah, whatever.
You're the understudy to Mr. Black right now. When Luke comes back, you're going to be the understudy to the understudy to Mr. Black. You're going to be the second option.
If Josh is here, then I'm going to be understudy times 3, right?
Yes, yes. Assuming that Josh is Mr. Black. We don't know. That might just be Will's title alone.
Call me Mr. Gibbs.
Call me the understudy of the understudy of
Don't
Mr.
like
Black.
cosplayers do Starfire and Beast Boy accurately with like body paint and stuff? Like,
Yeah. Well, there are black cosplayers that do it and make it right. I don't know how they fucked this one up that badly.
Because it's DC.
Because they wanted to show off that she was black.
It's DC.
We wanted to know. Which the rumor is they're gonna like paint her orange and post. I'm like, I mean, you can. These set photos are not helping your case though.
Yeah, whatever happened to Marvel Luke? He like got lost to Taco Bell or something.
He's probably
somewhere in the void
on Pornhub, and
he might be enjoying the holiday while he can for the next few minutes.
I don't think we have any upcoming info on Overlord.
Overlord, the Cloverfield movie. I don't know. They're probably like in post right now. Like we know they did like test screenings for it and stuff. But that's about it.
Yeah, I sent the Teen Titans pictures to my mom, and she said Starfire looks like a streetwalker. And I was like, wow. She's like, yeah, they should have made Raven the black one, not Starfire. I'm like, I mean, I guess.
I mean, I would have been fine with a black Raven.
I mean, I'm like, I suppose. I didn't consider that.
If I were in control of Marvel Animation, I wouldn't have canceled Earth's Mightiest Heroes for Avengers Assemble.
I don't think
or Spectacular or Wolverine and the X-Men.
No, Wolverine and the X-Men got canceled because of some weird logistic thing with Nick where they like weren't making more money by not doing a second order.
But Spectacular should have continued too. They like left
Spectacular had a bunch of weird things, but the main one was that they just never renewed it between the time that Sony lost the license.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes wasn't Earth's Mightiest Heroes setting up Thanos for the next season though? And then
it was setting up Surtur for that current season, but then they had to stop doing that because they wanted to do single episode arcs for the kids.
Yeah, season 3 had like crazy.
I thought Thanos was in there somewhere.
No, Thanos was only on Avengers.
Did he say he was the Immortal Iron Fist?
I think it was like Galactus and some other cosmic entity.
Galactus was in the series finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did not speak at all, which is weird.
Well, Beast Boy is in the Titans show.
Beast Boy is in the Titans, and he is Asian.
Yeah, he is both of those. I remember when the casting call went out. It was hilarious.
Wait,
I'm
no.
like, Beast Boy.
It was Young Justice that was setting up Darkseid and stuff, right? And then they got.
Yeah, it was literally like the final scene.
Season 3 might have
the last scene of Wolverine and the X-Men was setting up Apocalypse. That never went anywhere.
Yeah.
So underrated.
Here's the theme.
Oh, it's finally back, dude.
Oh, it's flat. I don't know why like girls with a little curvage in them. It is a very weird trend.
Curves, hell yeah. Wait, what?
I'm dead.
Credit the fight choreography.
This is actually not
that bad. It's pretty solid.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm the main villain.
Wrestling greatness.
Just scream again. Like, yeah.
Stars around. I mean, technically, yes.
He made me bleed.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
I'm a man.
Yeah, just ham it up there, buddy.
Wait, so when do we learn more about Young Justice Outsiders, though?
Hopefully in the summer, maybe.
Yeah. I know their voice acting is like done.
Yeah, they finished recording.
Didn't they say they're trying to get that and like the Harley show out and Titans this year?
Oh yeah,
I haven't heard barely anything about that Harley show after we got the character bio.
Also, Young Justice is for this year, right?
It should be.
Supposed to be.
It might go for like late 2018. I don't know.
Like that was Tim's favorite show, Young Justice.
No, that's my.
I'm interested in Mechanical City Battle. Excited might be a little oversaying it. Ultimate Spider Stop Motion Man. That's a hell of a name.
So yeah, when is One Punch Man season 2?
It comes out later this year.
Oh, that was confirmed. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they had like the trailer for it. I'm pretty sure. They didn't have a full trailer for it. There was some sort of announcement. I forget what it was.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about One Piece?
One Piece still going on. It's still a really bad anime.
It's close.
It's so long, and it's probably not going to end till like 2020 something. Like
I feel like One Piece will end by the time I have grandchildren.
Well, wait, no, because the the dude said that like he's up about 50% done. I think.
Jesus Christ.
I think he said that during like 2015, 2016ish. Oh wait, One Piece started in like.
Know how we're doing.
What? Infinity Web? How are you guys doing? We're watching Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
Doing okay.
July 22nd, 1997. Wow.
Yep.
Also, Biggie Cheese, yes, absolutely excited for Westworld Season 2 this Sunday. Hype.
That's right.
That's right, Sauron. It was.
Oh.
Enemu.
You guys gotta catch up on MHA, dude.
It's been bothering me for a while.
Or just read the manga. The manga's already way past the show.
Yeah, but that's why they do the show in seasons, so that they don't have to do the filler stuff that One Piece does.
Bleach, Naruto.
Oh, especially Shippuden. Jesus Christ.
At the very least, Naruto like did full filler arcs, while One Piece randomly stops arcs in the middle to have random filler episodes that have nothing to do with anything.
We love you too, Andre.
You love me more.
And you too, One Punch Sloth.
One Punch Sloth.
Hero.
Does everyone have Infinity War tickets? I got mine for Thursday at 7.
I don't have them yet, but there's enough theaters by me. It shouldn't be an issue to see it at some point.
On Saturday or Sunday. So edgy. Wait, who's that guy again?
Brother.
Oh.
It wasn't my fault.
I did not mean for you to die.
Don't touch me, bitch.
Yeah, One Punch Sloth. SoundCloud. Yeah, we're trying to get on iTunes at some point. Somewhere.
I think iTunes or Spotify. Spotify might be the better way to go because we're doing some big.
We used to put them on YouTube
for podcasts.
Kind of an hassle.
Well, the editing process for YouTube is just a lot more involved.
Yeah. That's why we put it down to one segment.
It actually makes sense.
A couple of us are. I think Nick, Luke, and I are. I think Mikey is too.
I'm going 7 o'clock. I got my tickets.
Okay, so CJ too.
I'm seeing it at some point that weekend. I'm free. I'm free Saturday, Sunday that weekend, so I should be fine.
What if Tony's cap dies?
What? Tony's hat.
Tony's hat?
Do you know Tony's hat from the original Iron Man that he wore in that one scene when he was making stuff?
He had a hat?
He had lots of hats. Remember when we watched that movie, Will?
No.
He went undercover that one time in Iron Man 3.
He had like a different hat in every scene when he was working under the terrorists.
He had a hat?
Oh, that's true. He had like a beanie, a baseball hat.
I remember
he had a
hoodie, but
I thought the sombrero was a little much, but
dude, Iron Man 1 is so awesome. I miss the
so good.
I miss the look of that MCU. They like.
Well, that's why I love like the Marvel put out that 10-year thing earlier this week, and if you haven't seen it in the chat, go watch that because it's so crazy to like look back and see, like in interviews, Jon Favreau openly admitting, I have no idea if anyone is going to like this film, but I hope they do. Basically, it's like,
thanks, Jon Favreau. You accidentally kickstarted a universe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And money.
You've made what is it, like $7 or $8 billion, however much.
There's a joke between my best friend and I about all the money wasted by Channel Awesome. It's the picture of their game show. It says $90,000.
Oh, here comes the Kamehameha.
It's super effective.
So where's the finish him moment?
It's coming.
Everything. What were you doing where slime was involved? That doesn't sound like chemistry.
Kamehameha.
Perfectly timed with my video. Well, Shuri makes fun of Banner.
Oh wow, he took that.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Get it,
dig so
mullet, man.
hard. Oh, I could dig it.
Kevin Hart has that accent ability to pull off T'Challa.
He was an alien the whole time.
Sweet God, it was all aliens. Oh, just the beam in the sky. Just like the legend foretold. Don't you hate it when you actually make billions of dollars and start a blockbuster franchise that changes the movie landscape altogether?
So great.
Hey, it's your dead brother.
Sauron, all you were doing was making rings for folks. You know? Jeweler, blacksmith.
Sauron only made the one ring.
That's true.
The other rings were made by other people.
By some other hoes.
Hoes ain't loyal.
I hear there's still blockbusters in Alaska.
Yeah, there's 3 in Alaska and 1 somewhere else.
The hidden blockbusters.
I think that the Disney influence like messed them up on the comic end, but I think ultimately like Marvel just started making bad decisions on their comic end, regardless of Disney.
Well, I think, and I you know,
that's what their animation definitely.
Yeah, SJW's ruined comics.
Oh my god!
I would almost. Good.
You're good. Their games like they did go downhill, but like they're slowly going uphill, kind of.
I mean, Spider-Man PS4 looks really good, so I'm kind of thinking that
and you remember that Avengers project that got announced around the same time that hasn't had anything announced about it?
Oh yeah, the Square Enix.
I'm not surprised because they suck at like announcing development stuff.
Maybe they'll start announcing it once Kingdom Hearts 3 finally comes out.
Yeah, I'm not excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not getting any more excited till I get a release date.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I feel like it's gonna come out this year, like probably during November.
It said 2018. Yeah. I'm like, nope. I need a day, you bastards.
This movie must have been the coolest in 1995.
Yeah.
Kitchen soundtrack.
I mean,
Christopher Lambert.
Had like half a role in this movie.
Yeah,
what did she do?
95 had a bunch of good movies, like Men in Black and.
Men in Black's a great film.
He had a Tommy Wiseau laugh there.
That's been his laugh throughout the whole film.
Yeah, we gotta watch The Room now.
If Joss did all of Justice League and Zach did all of Avengers, man, you would watch comic book movies die.
Oh, they would be dead. Oh, hey.
The legend continues.
I don't think so.
This was better than...
Oh, yeah, Paul Anderson. This is before Resident Evil.
Okay, that was Mortal Kombat, everyone.
Wait, this is Paul Anderson?
Yeah.
Not Paul Thomas. I think Paul W.S.
Dude, that guy ruined Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, and AVP. What an asshole.
He made he did fine with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he did the first AVP, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it, but it does have a bunch of problems. It could be AVP.
Dude, what a jerk, dude. He
oh my god, I missed the movie.
Whoa, look.
You did.
Were you legit tacos for that long?
Dude, you have no idea. It is 4:20. The lines were insane at Taco Bell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You should have went to Jack in the Box and got the stoner meal.
I should have.
They have no power here, so.
All right,
I think
guys.
I'm gonna head out for the night because I've had a long day.
This is the second movie.
It's been a solid 3 hours.
3 hours, so good.
No.
Goodbye. Thanks for sticking with us for our 300,000 stream. We'll see you guys for some other milestone, I guess.
Oh yeah,
450.
400.
Bye.
300K dab.
Bye, guys. Yeet. No dab. None of this. Stop it. You're all fired. You're all terrible.
I'm hired.
Good night.